still whoever doesn't have this feeling, just distribute it. We'll just do mantra jap for 5 minutes and then we'll get started. So everybody who doesn't have this, Prabhuji is getting it here. You can take it and you can do a little mantra jap. Today is Ekadashi. I'll explain about this at the end. We'll also do one more round at the end. But now let us start with some mantra jap. So the mantra that we chant is Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, 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 Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Ram Hare Actual Guru. Yeah. Yes. Yes. कटन क्लास में आएंगे तो 5 मिनट पहले आएगा थोड़ा टाइम फिर ठीक है चैंट करेंगे उसके बाद मैसेज सॉरी क्या करें समटाइम्स नहीं व्हाट वी आर सेइंग Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Ram Hare So today is Ekadashi. At the end, we'll do one round together. So we'll start with some kirtan. At the end, we'll do one round together. ఇంకా అట్లా తింటాను. వాళ్ళు ఇక్కడ పైన లైట్ వచ్చినాయని ఇక్కడ దీనికి పవర్ రావట్లేదు. ఇంకా ఇలా ఫైర్ పెట్టాను కదా, అక్కడి నుంచి పవర్ రావట్లేదు. ఇక్కడ కార్డ్స్ పని చేయట్లేదు. One other power is gone. Yes. One other power is gone. I think we have put the power here, but this is not working. Yeah. Yeah, yes. 9:45. అందరూ వచ్చేస్తారు. అంటే నేను ప్లాన్ చేసుకున్నా, నేను మీరు చూసుకోండి. ఎస్ ఎస్. Haribol, power is coming. Yeah. So when we do bhajan, some of you are new here. When we do bhajan, don't sing with me, sing after me, and sing enthusiastically. जब भजन करते हैं, संतोष से करते हैं, खुशी होकर करते हैं, अच्छे तरह से कीजिए, आनंदित कीजिए. यहाँ आके कोई आपको पकड़ेगा नहीं. ये पाकिस्तान नहीं है, हिंदुस्तान है. हरे कृष्ण. जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी. जय राधा माधव कुंज विहारी, गोपी जन वल्लभ गिरिवर धारी. यशोदानंदन व्रजधनरंजन यमुनातीरवनचारी. यशोदानंदन व्रजधनरंजन यमुनातीरवनचारी. यशोदानंदन व्रजधनरंजन यमुनातीरवनचारी. यशोदानंदन भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शील प्रभुपाद की, श्री ब्रह्म मध्व गौड़ गुरु परंपरा सांप्रदाय की, श्री गुरुदेव की, गौर प्रेमानंद। So how many here don't have Bhagavad Gita? Lift your hand. किन किन के पास भगवद गीता बुक नहीं है, हाथ उठाइए। बाकी सभी के पास है? हाथ दिख नहीं रहे, थोड़ा ऊपर उठाइए। ठीक है, हाँ नहीं वो नहीं, भगवद गीता ये टेक्स्ट बुक है हमारा, ये हमारा टेक्स्ट बुक है, ठीक है। ये 250 रुपीज है, हमने मंदिर से लेकर आए हैं। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट समबडी टू गिव द बुक्स देयर। अगर आप पैसे देना चाहते हैं दीजिए, नहीं तो भगवान ने दिया है बस, ठीक है। लेकिन इसके बिना यहाँ बैठने में कोई मतलब नहीं है, क्योंकि ये तो पढ़ने वाले हैं हम लोग, ठीक है। प्लीज एनीबडी हु वांट्स टू टेक, प्लीज टेक द भगवद गीता। यू कैन गिव इफ यू विश, otherwise just think that God has given it. Hare Krishna. Because I'm going to sing a shloka from here which you all should have in front of you. यहाँ पे मैं श्लोका पढ़ने वाला हूँ, आपके सामने नहीं हुआ तो कैसे पढ़ पाएंगे, है ना। So you can go to page 1. These are invocation prayers. Some of you are new. So, अभी हिंदी तो नहीं है हमारे पास, हाँ ठीक है। हाँ लेकिन प्रभु उसमें ना ये परपट सब नहीं रहेंगे, इसीलिए अभी के लिए इंग्लिश ले लीजिए, यहाँ से आप श्लोक पढ़ सकते हैं। ठीक है, you can go to page actually page 1 is where the invocation prayers are. Yes, page 1 invocation prayers are here. Okay. Om Ajnantimirandasya Jnananjanashalaakaya Chakshuromilitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Tadadi Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Guru Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhamritamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya eva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Now everybody please loudly chant these mantras, because there is a reason we chant loudly, is that we want all the living entities here to hear this, right? We want all the devatas to hear this. When Bhagavad Gita is sung, 3.3 crore devatas will come and hear it. How many have faith in what I told? You should have that faith. 3.3 crore devatas. Ganesh ji वो बैठे हैं पीछे, आप थोड़ा हटिए, वहाँ बैठे हैं गणेश जी, है ना? शिव जी वहाँ बैठे हैं, वो देखो, वो झाड़ के नीचे बैठे हैं. Everybody comes to hear Bhagavad Gita, because what we are chanting is a song of God, Bhagavad Gita, right? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Narayanam Namaskritya.
Narayana Namaskritya.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Naram Chaiva Narottamam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Devim Saraswatim Vyasam.
Tato Jayamudhiraye.
Tato Jayamudhiraye.
Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu.
Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhagavati Uttama Shloke.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Krishnaya Vasudevaya.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Devaki Nandanaya cha.
Nanda Gopa Kumaraya.
Nanda Gopa Kumaraya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Namah Pankajanabhaya.
Namah Pankajanabhaya.
Namah Pankajamaline.
Namah Pankajamaline.
Namah Pankajanetraya.
Namah Pankajanetraya.
Namaste Pankajangre.
Namaste Pankajangre.
Namo Mahavadanyaya.
Namo Mahavadanyaya.
Krishna Prema Pradayate.
Krishna Prema Pradayate.
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya.
Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya.
Namine Gauratvishe Namaha.
Namine Gauratvishe Namaha.
Namo Brahmanyaya Devaya.
Namo Brahmanyaya Devaya.
Gau Brahmana Hitaya cha.
Go Brahmanyaya cha.
Jagaditaya Krishnaya.
Jagadvaya Krishnaya.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Govindaya Namo Namaha.
Nama Om Vishnupadaya.
Nama Om Vishnupadaya.
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale.
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta.
Srimate Bhakti Vedanta.
Swami Niti Namine.
Swami Niti Namine.
Namaste Saraswati Deve.
Namaste Saraswati Deve.
Gauravani Pracharine.
Gauravani Pracharine.
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi.
Nirvishesha Shunyavadi.
Pasyatya Deshatarine.
Paschatya Deshatarine.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Prabhu Nityananda.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shri Advaita Gadadhara.
Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare.
Hare Rama Hare Rama.
Hare Rama Hare Rama.
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hukum karoti vachalam pangam langayate girim yat kripahatamaham vande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishvara. Om apavitro pavitro va sarvavastham gatopi va yat smaret pundarikaksha sabhyabhyantaram. Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you everybody who has come here, and I welcome all the Varishta Vaishnavas, the senior citizens who have come here. I need all your blessings. I am not any guru. मैं कोई गुरु नहीं हूँ. शायद मैं अच्छा इंसान भी नहीं हूँ. I am not a good person also. But I am sitting here to become a good person. Right? I want to become a good person. I want to become a devotee of Krishna. So I am sitting here only to repeat what I have heard. I am sitting here only to repeat what Krishna has told. You are not going to hear any Leelananda Gita, you are going to hear Bhagavad Gita. ठीक है, मेरा नाम लीलानंद दास है. That's the name my guru gave to me because he wanted always me to remember the Leelas of Krishna. So that's the reason, name is given. And there are two mantras I chant in beginning before I give a lecture. Nukam kurati vachalam pangum langayate girim yat kripaha tamaham mande Shri Guru Dinatarinam Shri Paramananda Madhavam Shri Chaitanya Ishwaram. What is the meaning of this? It means that by the grace of Guru, by the grace of Parampara, great Acharyas, even a person with no voice can speak. Even a person with no legs can climb Giri Govardhan, right? Even a fool like me can sit here and talk about Bhagavad Gita. That's only possible when there is mercy of Guru. If there is no mercy of Guru, if there is no mercy of blessings of Acharyas and blessings of all elderly people here, what can I speak? I cannot say anything, right? So I need all your blessings also. So we continue today, and today we are starting a new chapter, Karma Yoga, right? And there is one more shloka we sing. I know you all like singing Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu, Shri Vishnu. I can feel that when you all sing, you sing with a lot of... And the name of Vishnu is so pure. There's nothing more auspicious than Vishnu in this material world. Om apavitro pavitro va. What is the meaning of this? Pavitra, apavitra. Pavitra means? Pure. Apavitra means? Impure. Oh Krishna, whether I am pure or impure. Whether I am pure or impure. I don't know. I'm sure that I'm impure. I don't know if I'm pure or not. Right? Om pavitro pavitro va sarva vastham gatopi va. Whatever nonsense I've done in my life, whatever nonsense I've done, I don't know whether it is good activities or bad activities. I don't know. Om apavitro pavitro va sarva vastham gatopi va. But yat smaret pundarikaksha. The moment I remember the lotus eyes of Vishnu, the moment I remember the lotus eyes of Narayan, sabhya bhyantaram suche, I'll become completely purified. Right? So before I speak anything, I chant this mantra. It's not there in the mantra that we should chant before the lecture. But when I heard this mantra, I felt this is very applicable for me. At least for me, it is very applicable. Because I don't know whether I'm pure or not. But when I chant this mantra, yat smaret pundarikaksha, sabhya bhyantaram suche. Right? You'll be completely cleansed. So before you all also start any devotional activity, you have to purify yourself. This is not a philosophical textbook that you will wear some new dress or whatever and come and sit and say, okay, Prabhu, you speak, I'll hear. This is not that kind of activity. This is a temple. Right now, the stage that you're sitting here is a temple. Right? What is a temple? What is the meaning of temple? Tell me, what is the main purpose of a temple? Huh? क्या मतलब क्या temple का?
A place where connecting with God is favorable.
A place you are connecting with God, isn't it? A place where you are going and establishing or re-establishing a connection with God. भगवान से हम एक संबंध स्थापित करते हैं, उसको मंदिर बोलते हैं. मंदिर is not a place एक घंटा लगाया फांड भगवान भी बोले क्या कर रहा तू यहाँ पे डिस्टर्ब कर रहा है सभी को. मंदिर का मतलब घंटा लगाना ही नहीं है. Of course, you well saying that मेरा जैसे एक पागल यहाँ पे आया है, दर्शन दो, right? आपका दर्शन दो, मेरा दर्शन नहीं. भगवान मेरा दर्शन लो नहीं, आपका दर्शन मुझे दो, हाँ? और मुझे भी थोड़ा देखो. Just look at me, right? And what happens in every temple? There is a pitham, the Shringeri pitham, right? There is so many pithams. In every pitham means Vyasasana. Right? Vyasa Asana. Vyasa Asana means the person who sits here will repeat the words of Veda Vyas. And he is representing Veda Vyas. You understand? Yeah. So the purpose of temple is for everybody to sit and regularly learn who is God. It is not to go to a temple and say, मेरा बच्चा फेल हो गया, उसको पास करा दो. मेरी बीवी मेरे पर चिल्लाती है, उसका मुंह बंद करा दो. That is not the purpose of going to temple. हाँ? मेरा बेटा अमेरिका गया, अब तक डॉलर नहीं भेजा, भगवान जरा डॉलर भेजा दो. That is not the purpose of temple. Purpose of temple is to go and tell Krishna that Krishna, look at this horrible person who is standing here. I have nothing good in my heart, but I want to become your devotee. When Hanuman ji went in front of Ram, what was his disposition? I'm your servant. मैं तुम्हारा दास हूँ. दास बना लो मुझे. Make me your servant. Make me your servant. Then Lord Ram said, okay, now you are my servant. You know. Yeah. So when we go to satsang, three things are very important. When you learn Bhagavad Gita, three things are very important. तीन चीज बहुत मुख्य है. आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान पाने के लिए तीन चीजों का होना बहुत जरूरी है. मेरा हिंदी बहुत ही बेकार है, थोड़ा सहन करो. ठीक है, तीन चीजों की इंग्लिश भी बेकार है, अलग बात है. But three things are very important. Number one, there should be desperateness in the audience to hear. मतलब इच्छा रहनी चाहिए सुनने के लिए. ऐसा नहीं कि मेरे को पकड़ के लाया तू यहाँ पे बिठा दिया सुबह सुबह. You brought me here, now I have to sit here. पता नहीं क्यों मेरे को लेकर आया. उसको ज्ञान नहीं आएगा. जिसको इच्छा है उसी का इच्छा पूर्ण होता है. तो one should have inquisitiveness to know the answers. Second, one should have respect towards the subject and the teacher. इसके प्रति आदर होना चाहिए, बहुत आदर होना चाहिए कि भगवान आपने जो बताया है, whatever you spoken is great knowledge. मेरा दिमाग इतना है. कितना है? आपके दिमाग को आप विजेता सुपरमार्केट के वेइंग मशीन में रखोगे ना, एक 25 या 30 ग्राम रहेगा बस. राइट? ये 25 या 30 ग्राम के दिमाग से मैं ये नहीं समझ सकता. समझ रहे? Everybody understand? I can't understand this knowledge with my 25-30 grams of brain. Remaining all is nonsense matter. Your real brain is only this much. ठीक है? So Krishna, please allow me to understand this knowledge. I beg you, and please send me a guru in my life who will help me understand this. So if you don't have respect towards the subject and the teacher, you are wasting your time and everybody's time. कोई मतलब नहीं यहाँ आगे बैठने में. You all with me?
Right.
Yes, simple. What is the first one? Inquisitiveness, to know. जानने की इच्छा. What is the second one? Respect for the subject and the teacher. I'm not telling respect me. मेरे को मत करो, लेकिन इस आसन को करो. मैं जिस पे बैठा हूँ ये व्यासासन है. ये टेबल नहीं है, ये व्यासासन है. यहाँ पे मुझे व्यासदेव का प्रतिनिधि बनना है. मुझे I should be a representative. प्रतिनिधि is the right word. Okay. Thanks to B.R. Chopra. I saw that serial so many times that some part of my Hindi is like Hare Krishna. Yes. Huh? What is the third thing? तीसरा चीज क्या है? What is the third thing? One is inquisitiveness. Second is respect towards subject and teacher. Third is very important. Very important. You should be grateful to Lord Krishna that He has brought you to this place. That you should be grateful. If you're not grateful to God, you will not receive knowledge. You will read the entire Bhagavad Gita. I know people who can read the entire Bhagavad Gita, context. 18 chapter हो गया खत्म. And I also know people who can read it reverse. Reverse. You know, literally from last shloka, reverse. They'll go till first shloka. Dharma kshetre, kurukshetre. हो गया प्रभु जी. क्या समझा? मैं प्रभु जी बोल दिया मैंने. What did you understand? अच्छा समझा. क्या समझा? बहुत समझा. अरे समझा क्या? अच्छा है प्रभु जी. अच्छा है. भगवद गीता बहुत अच्छा है. तुम्हें बोलने की जरूरत नहीं. अच्छा है, अच्छा ऐसे भी अच्छा है, लेकिन समझा क्या? प्रभु जी मैं सब समझ गया. ठीक है, सब समझ गया. तो how much you are applying in life? Next question, right? You got knowledge. ज्ञान है, विज्ञान नहीं है. ज्ञान और विज्ञान में क्या फर्क है? Knowledge, realized knowledge. जो ज्ञान जिंदगी में दिखता है उसको विज्ञान बोलते हैं. जो ज्ञान सिर्फ सुनते हैं, इस कान से निकल जाते हैं, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? हवा बोलते हैं. आप क्या सुन के आए? बहुत अच्छा बोला प्रभु जी. क्या समझे? बहुत अच्छा बोला प्रभु जी ने. क्या खाया? वो मैं बोलूंगा आज क्या खाया. प्रसाद याद रहता है नहीं. हमको इसको प्रैक्टिकली लाइफ में अप्लाई करना है. दैट इज कॉल्ड विज्ञान. ज्ञान विदाउट विज्ञान इज वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. इसीलिए ये ज्ञान, दिस नॉलेज इज गिवन टू पीपल हु आर सिंसियर. सिंसियरिटी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। हर क्लास को आना है, टाइम पे आना है ना, टाइम पे आना है। फिर से बताता हूँ, टाइम पे आना है। फिर से बताता हूँ, टाइम पे आना है। बार बार बताता हूँ, बार बार क्या बताता हूँ, फिर भी तुम क्या सुनाई नहीं, आपको क्या सुनाई नहीं देता? टाइम पे आना है, क्योंकि टाइम नहीं है। टाइम पे क्यों आना है? किसी के पास टाइम नहीं है। सोचो मत कि टाइम है, बहुत है। आज आप सभी लोग स्टेज के ऊपर बैठे हो, यू आर ऑल सिटिंग ऑन द स्टेज। यहाँ पे कौन ऐसा आदमी है, हु इज दैट वन पर्सन हु कैन चैलेंज विथ मी दैट यू विल गेट डाउन फ्रॉम द स्टेज? कोई है चैलेंज कर सकते हैं कि आप स्टेज उतर सकते हो? इसका गारंटी कोई दे सकता है? आज यहाँ पे बैठे, यू आर सिटिंग ऑन द स्टेज, ग्राउंड इज राइट देयर, आपके बाजू में। मैं आपको चैलेंज कर सकता हूँ, यहाँ कोई नहीं बोल सकता कि मैं इससे उतर सकता हूँ। कौन उतारेगा? कृष्ण। कौन चढ़ाएगा? कृष्ण। That is the life in which we are living. We can't even guarantee. Forget about tomorrow. Right now, you don't know what is the next moment. Right? Your heart can stop. You can suddenly get some brain stroke. You can get whatever, or the stage will fall down. Who knows? कौन जानता है? मौत एकदम पीछे बैठा है, हंस रहा है. Death is sitting behind us and laughing. Why is it laughing? Because you are not knowledgeable that he is there right behind you. He is laughing. हंस रहा है वो. क्यों? और उसको और हंसी ज्यादा कैसे दिला सकते हो? How can you make मृत्यु देवता more happy, more laughing? क्या कर सकते हो? अपने प्लान बताओ. मैं वो प्लॉट खरीदूंगा, उसका कंपाउंड वॉल बनाऊंगा. पीछे बैठ के क्या करेगा इसने? अरे पागल. हाँ, तो कंपाउंड वॉल बनाएगा. नहीं, मेरा विला में एक और फ्लोर चाहिए. अच्छा, ये भी सोच रहे हो? मेरे पास बहुत पैसा है. अच्छा है, पैसा है. कितना पैसा है? मेरे बैंक में. तो बैंक तक जा सकता है? हाँ? पदम पदम यत् विपदम नतेषाम. भागवत में saying, at every step there is death. At every step there is death. The one who can see that, at every step there is death, will lead a meaningful, purposeful life. Did everybody understand here? You cannot lead a meaningful, purposeful life if you cannot see the end of life. बाहर के लोग क्या बोलते हैं? अरे प्रभु जी, एंजॉय करो ना, छोड़ो गोली मारो भगवद्गीता को. जब तक है नाचेंगे, झूमेंगे, मरेंगे. है कि नहीं? मर के फिर किधर जाएंगे? मर के फिर किधर जाएंगे? यहीं पे फिर से आएंगे. फिर आके क्या करेंगे? नाचेंगे, झूमेंगे, मरेंगे. है कि नहीं? फिर क्या आएंगे? पता नहीं, यहां पे नहीं आ सकते शायद. वो गटर में आएंगे. वो गटर में एक सुअर की तरह आएंगे. सुअर को मालूम क्या? पिग. एक्चुअली पिग इज अ वेरी रेस्पेक्टफुल वे ऑफ टेलिंग इट. सुअर बोलने से फीलिंग आता है. वो भाषा में ना दम होता है. मतलब आई लव टीचिंग इन लोकल लैंग्वेज. इंग्लिश इज अ बर्डन फॉर मी. तेलुगु में ब्यूटीफुली पंदी. आप पंदी मोहन जोड़ेंगे. Big face is like little respectful. लेकिन हर चीज में भाषा का बहुत इफेक्ट होता है. हाँ, तो हमको किधर पैदा होना है? अगला लाइफ क्या है? What is your next life? ये बुक बताता है. What is your next life? यहाँ पे बूढ़े इंसान कौन है? हाथ उठाओ. नहीं, कोई नहीं जानता कौन बूढ़ा इंसान है. That is the reality. आपका शरीर बूढ़ा है, आत्मा बूढ़ा नहीं है. आत्मा का कोई एज ही नहीं है. शरीर बुढ़ापा आता है. लेकिन सच्ची में बुढ़ापा इंसान कौन है? जो मौत के पास है. The one who is near to death is the one who is old. Tell me who is near to death here? नहीं है क्या? हाथ उठाओ. Everybody is near to death. Everybody, even I am. Maybe this is my last satsang. Next week you will not see me. It's over. Chapter over. हो गया. लीलांदास बहुत डिस्टर्ब किया तूने लोगों को. अब आ जा वापस. है कि नहीं? हाँ.
So anybody and everybody is old in a way. So don't think when should I read Bhagavad Gita? Bhagavad Gita कब सीखना चाहिए? आज अभी. Now, because कल का कोई ठिकाना नहीं है. ठीक है? So whatever knowledge you get here, नेहा विक्रमनाशो स्त्री प्रत्यावायनो विद्यते स्वल्पम अप्यस्य धर्मस्य त्रायते महतो भयात्. Second chapter we heard that. We finished the second chapter. Lord Krishna said, it is little knowledge, little dharma, understand in this life. Little dharma. And your life will become successful. What is the meaning of success? Life success का मतलब क्या है? No more birth. No more birth in this material world. That is success. If you come back here, what is the success? बोलो. ये पूरा सुन के वापस यहीं पे आओगे तो क्या success है इसमें? You all went to college, no? You all went to college. Now you are out of college, isn't it? If you are going go back to college again and again, क्या मतलब है उस studies का? You have to get out of college and then get into a job. So this whole exercise, this life is a college preparing us for exam. And what is that exam? Death. The whole life is a preparation. Death is a examination. And at the time of death, the choice that you make, Ante Narayana Smriti. If you are able to remember that Narayan, then you will go back to Narayan. If you don't remember Narayan, then you will come back here. Right? Then you will come back here. As simple as it. Bhagavad Gita is very clear about it. If you remember Narayan, you will get 4 hands. If you don't remember Narayan, you will get 4 legs. समझे सब लोग? अगर आखिरी में नारायण याद आएंगे तो 4 हाथ आएंगे नारायण के तरह स्वरूप, उनका स्वरूप दे देते हैं. बहुत दयालु भगवान है. तुम्हें मेरा जैसे शरीर चाहिए, ले ले. 4 हाथ आएंगे. अगर नारायण नहीं चाहिए तो 4 पैर आएंगे. 4 पैर. ठीक है, हमें डिसाइड करना है. वी हैव टू डिसाइड. और नारायण की स्मृति कैसी होती है? व्हेन हाउ विल यू रिमेंबर नारायण? हाउ विल यू रिमेंबर नारायण? by living a life where you remember Narayan every day. संडे सुबह को कृष्ण याद नहीं आने चाहिए. मंडे भी याद आने चाहिए, ट्यूसडे भी आने चाहिए, सुबह भी आने चाहिए, शाम में भी आने चाहिए, रात में भी आने चाहिए. बोल रहा है रात में क्या होगा? रात में भी आने चाहिए. हर वक्त नारायण याद आने चाहिए. You should remember Lord Krishna, Narayan, Ram, all the time. Then you will remember Narayan at the time of death. Krishna tvadiya pada pankajarantam adhyaiva me visatu manasaraja hamsa prana prayana samaye kapavata pittho kantha avardhana vidho smaranam kuthaste. Who is singing this? Kulashekar Alwar. A great king is singing this. He's saying, oh Krishna, I can't remember your name at the time of death. Krishna, I can't, मैं तुम्हें याद नहीं कर पाऊंगा. तुम्हारे नाम को मैं याद नहीं कर पाऊंगा. मौत के वक्त में याद नहीं कर पाऊंगा. क्यों? Why I can't remember your name at the time of death? Kantha vidhara suto smarananam. What is it? Krishna tvadiya pada pankajarantam adhyayama visatu manasaraja prana prayana samave kapavata pittho. Kapavata pittho. सुना है बात? kapavata pittho. आयुर्वेद में बोलते हैं, है कि नहीं? Your neck will be filled with mucus, pus, blood, air. You can't even say क्या बोलोगे कृष्णा का नाम? कोई मर रहा है उसमें हरे कृष्ण मत बोलना. हरे कृष्ण क्या? अभी बोल सकते हो? बोलो हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Kulashekar Alwar is telling भगवान, I can tell now. अभी सुन लो, मेरे को उठा लो. Take me now. Because at the time of death, I don't know whether I can chant your name. But now, I'm able to chant your name. Take me now. That's a devotee's wish. Right? He's thinking, please take me now. Kanthavardhana Smaranam Kutaste. I can't chant at that time. So when we are alive now, when our throat is still functioning, we should chant Krishna's name. My own father used to chant 32 rounds every day. Every day, 32 rounds he used to chant. On Ekadashi, he would chant 64 rounds. Today is Ekadashi. He used to chant morning till night. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. He chanted for many years. Now he got brain hemorrhage. He can't even chant Hare Krishna now. Right? He's in the bed in my house. He can't even chant Hare Krishna now. I go and chant this again. Nana, Hare. But no problem. Why? Because Krishna knows when he had a mouth, when he had a throat, when he had a tongue, he used it for Krishna. Yes. So if we have a mouth, if we have a throat, and we are not chanting now, what is the use of that mouth and that throat? Right? We should chant now. Because you never know when it will go away. You never know what is your last mantra. कई लोग नीचे भी बैठ सकते हैं रोज यहाँ पे भी नीचे भी लगा सकते हैं chairs. Same thing. If you can't see me from behind, some of you can come the chairs downside also. Right? Yeah, some of you can come in the front if you don't know. Yeah. Okay. So we have finished the second chapter. Have we finished the second chapter? Yes and no. We finished it for the aspect that we finished it. But have we understood it completely? Some part of it, yes. Some part of it, yes. Yes. But some part of it, maybe you did not understand. Again. Yeah? But anyway, so what is there in second chapter? Second chapter is called the summary of the entire Bhagavad Gita. Second chapter is called the summary. Contents of the Gita summarized. Right? Everything that Krishna had to speak in the next 18 chapters, he already spoke in second chapter. Primarily, what did he tell? That you are the soul, not this body. आप आत्मा है, शरीर नहीं है. Very clearly he told, right? देहि अस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारं यौवनं जरा तथा देहान्तरस् प्राप्त धीरस्तत्रनं यति. Meaning what? You are young, you will become old, you will also die, but again you will become young. You will get another body. Dhirastatranam yati. Dhira, person with intelligence, will not be bewildered. Then he told many shlokas about the qualities of soul. Right? One of the shlokas he told, Na jayate mruyate vakadachan nayam bhutva bhavitavo na bhuya ajo nitya shashvato yam purano na hanyate hanyamane sharire. That even if the sharir dies, soul doesn't die. Na hanyate hanyamane sharire. Very clearly explained. Right? And then he told that because you are not this body, don't get bewildered by happiness and distress. Because nothing is permanent here. Right? And then he told how to go to a consciousness of a soul. How do you reach a consciousness of soul? By leading a Krishna conscious life. And how do you lead a Krishna conscious life? By controlling your senses. Right? By controlling your senses. And performing activities according to your nature. If everybody of us have been given a nature, according to that you have to perform. That was Karma Yoga. He started Karma Yoga there. And then he told, perform that activity as a duty. Nishkama Karma Yoga. He touched a little bit of Bhakti Yoga in that. And then he told, get proper knowledge from the right authorities from Vedas. Under a proper Guru. Jnana Yoga. Apply that knowledge and understand me. Darshan of the Supreme Lord. Right? And once you understand me, surrender to me. Bhakti Yoga. Right? So, and finally ended the chapter saying, lead a pure life. And there are sadhus and there are non-sadhus. There are people who are very inclined towards God. There are people who are not inclined towards God. There will be both. For a sadhu, what looks like a day is night for a materialistic person. What looks like night for a materialistic person is a day for sadhu. Some of the people might come here. कभी-कभी लोग यहाँ पे आते हैं, देखते हैं ये लोग क्या कर रहे हैं यहाँ पे, ऐसे देख के चले जाते हैं. यहाँ रुकते क्यों नहीं है? Some people come here, they see what we are doing, but they don't stop here. Why? बताओ. You're not judging anyone. You're just telling what Krishna is telling. Why they can't come here and sit? Because they are not interested. है कि नहीं? उनको इंटरेस्ट नहीं इस बारे में. क्यों इंटरेस्ट नहीं है? क्यों इंटरेस्ट नहीं है? Why somebody is not interested about Bhagavad Gita? ऊपर वाले की कृपा नहीं है. नहीं, कृपा तो है, हम लेते नहीं है कि नहीं? हाँ, more interest towards material life. Yes. हाँ, Krishna tells that shloka in Bhagavad Gita. What is that? भोगेश्वरे न हाँ, भोगेश्वरे प्रशक्तानां तया अप्रत चेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि समाधौ न विधीयते. भोग और ऐश्वर्य जिसके बहुत होते हैं उसको आध्यात्मिक ज्ञान में रुचि नहीं होती है. समझ गए क्या प्रभु जी? भोग और ऐश्वर्य. भोग मतलब क्या? अटैचमेंट टू योर टंग एंड बेली. आज बहुत खाऊंगा, राइट? आज बहुत खाऊंगा, बहुत खाना है. सुबह उठते ही सबसे पहला प्रश्न क्या? ब्रेकफास्ट में क्या है? सुबह उठते बीवी पिछले 50 साल से ब्रेकफास्ट दे रही है, लेकिन आज सुबह देगी या नहीं देगी? क्या बनाया तुमने? ठीक है नहीं? उसका मतलब भोग. हमेशा उसी पे दृष्टि. भोग. ऐश्वर्य मतलब क्या? वेल्थ. मेरा 3 बेडरूम फ्लैट है, तुम्हारा कितना बेडरूम का फ्लैट है? मेरा 4 बेडरूम है. पूरे तुम्हारा 4 बेडरूम है, मेरा 3 बेडरूम है. एक काम करते हैं, हॉल के 2 टुकड़े करते हैं, चौथा बेडरूम चाहिए है. मेरा ब्लॉक 1 में फ्लैट है, तुम्हारा कौन से ब्लॉक में है? मेरा ब्लॉक 4 में है. अच्छा, लेकिन हम ब्लॉक 1 में. ऐसे लोगों को भगवद गीता समझ में नहीं आएगा. सिंपल है, समझे? भोग ऐश्वर्य. जो हमेशा भोगी रहते हैं, they are very proud of their wealth. They are very proud of their wealth. They will never understand भगवद गीता. मैं नहीं बता रहा हूं, कृष्ण ने बताया. भोगेश्वरी प्रशक्तानां तया प्रतिचेतसां व्यवसायात्मिका बुद्धि. व्यवसायात्मिक स्पिरिचुअल, आध्यात्मिक. बुद्धि, नॉलेज. समाधौ न विधीयते. न विधीयते. Can everybody tell न विधीयते? न विधीयते. नहीं मिलेगा. कितने भी क्लास में बैठो, पूरा इसका खत्म करो, कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा. क्यों? तुम्हारी दृष्टि इस पे है ही नहीं. Your intention will decide what you will learn here. I can finish the entire Bhagavad Gita in one class also. We can do it. 18 chapters in one class. We can do it. How much did you understand? Depends on your intention. Why you are coming here? Why are you coming here? People come to satsang with many intentions. Somebody wants to be recognized. यहाँ पे recognition चाहिए किसी को. प्रभु आज मेरे को देखने ही नहीं. प्रभु जी मैं आया हूँ. प्रभु जी didn't even look at me. I have sponsored prasadam. Nobody is telling me anything. Right? I have done this. I have done that. Why are you coming here in first place? You are coming here to learn Bhagavad Gita. You are coming to understand who is God, not for you to be told that you are God. है कि नहीं? We will never become God. We will become the servant of God. Dasa 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 dasanudas. Gopi padakamalaya dasa dasa dasanudas. That is what we want to become. What does it mean? Gopi padakamalaya. The gopi जो होते हैं, जो सेवा करते हैं कृष्ण की, वो परम भक्त हैं. मुझे उस गोपी का दास 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 का बोलते रहो 1 घंटा, उसके बाद वो दास बनना है. Sorry, I want to become servant of the servant of the servant of the servant of the servant. हम लोग जब मंदिर जाते हैं, कहाँ खड़े होकर देखते हैं भगवान को? What is the best place to stand and see God in the temple? आके ऐसे सामने खड़े हो गए, भगवान मेरे को देखो, तेरा चेहरा कितना अच्छा देखने के लिए. हाँ, क्यों देखेगा भगवान तुम्हें? Why will God see you? क्या तुमने किया भगवान के लिए कि तुम्हें भगवान देखेंगे? कहाँ जाके खड़े होते हैं? अगर शिव जी के मंदिर में जाते हैं, कहाँ जाके देखना चाहिए शिव जी को? नंदी के पीछे. है ना? और हम विष्णु जी के टेम्पल को जाते हैं, कहाँ देख के देखना चाहिए? गरुड़ जी के पीछे, है ना? हाँ, जब हम राम जी के टेम्पल जाते हैं, किधर जाके ठहरना चाहिए? हनुमान जी के पीछे। क्यों? भगवान हमेशा हनुमान को देख रहे हैं, हनुमान हनुमान हनुमान। गलती से थोड़ा साइड में देख लिया तो हमारा चांस है, राइट? बाय मिस्टेक, विल नॉट डू मिस्टेक, बट हनुमान जी, हनुमान, ये कौन है? किधर से आए? हनुमान जी बोले, प्रभु जी वो गच्चीबोली से आए। यहाँ क्या कर रहा है पागल? उसको बोलो जाके मरो आईटी कंपनी में, यहाँ क्या कर रहा है? हनुमान जी बोले, नहीं नहीं प्रभु जी, थोड़ा आईटी कर करके थोड़ा मतलब कमर टूट गया है, तो थोड़ा भक्ति की तरफ आना चाहता है। ये भक्ति करेगा? ये पागल, इसके माइंड में तो पूरा आईआईटी आईएम आईएएस भी बुरा पड़ा है। इसको इतना घमंड है अपने एजुकेशन पे, ये कौन आएगा मेरे पास? नहीं आएगा, भगा दो इसको। हनुमान जी बोले, नहीं हनुमान जी, नहीं राम जी ऐसे नहीं है, ठीक है बंदा बन जाएगा, डोंट वरी, है ना मेरे साथ, मैं इसको भक्त बनाऊंगा धीरे धीरे। अंडरस्टैंडिंग एवरीबॉडी? हमें किसका दास बनना है? हनुमान जी का दास बनना है। और हमारा रिकमेंडेशन कौन देगा? हनुमान जी। तो मंदिर जाएंगे तो आगे जाके मत मुझे देखो, कोई नहीं देखेगा तुम्हें, कोई भी नहीं देखेगा। अपना शक्ल अपने को अच्छा लगता है आईने में, लेकिन सुबह सुबह आईना फोड़ देते हैं हम लोग, ऐसे 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 वन। आईना भी सोच रहा है कि आप मेरे को टॉर्चर कर रहा है सुबह सुबह, है कि नहीं? मेरा नाक देख, मेरा आंख देख, मेरा कान देख, और मेरा कॉम्प्लेक्शन देख। सुबह सुबह आईने में मैं भी गोरा लगता हूँ, सोचो एक बार, है कि नहीं? लेकिन भगवान के सामने क्या हो तुम? What are you in front of God? Nothing. You are nothing in front of God. So what will attract Krishna? What will attract Krishna? When you perform activities that will please him. जब हम ऐसी सेवा करेंगे जो भगवान को लगेगा कि इसे आशीर्वाद देना चाहिए, then he will look at us, है कि नहीं? Just going and sitting there and giving donation देने से भगवान जी खुश हो जाएंगे? सोचो एक बार, हाँ? Just you are a parent, think you are a parent, right? And your son lives in America. वहां से अमेरिका से आता है, आके मुंह पे एक 2 लाख फेंक देता है, तो पिताजी एंजॉय करो शान से, और वो चला जाता है। अच्छा लगेगा ऐसा बच्चा? कई लोगों को ऐसा बच्चा भी चाहिए, लेकिन मुंह पे फेंक के चला जाए। कौन सा बच्चा चाहिए बताओ, जो इस उम्र में आपके साइड में बैठ के बोलेगा, पिताजी मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूं, तुमने मुझे पैदा किया ना, मैं तुम्हारे साथ हूं, आई एम विथ यू। आपको जो कुछ भी चाहिए इस उम्र में आप मुझसे कराओ, मैं आपके साथ। कितने भी नौकर रख लो, आपका बेटा नहीं बनेगा। कितने भी नौकर रख लो, आपको पिताजी नहीं बनेंगे, है कि नहीं? इसी तरह से what a devotee should do in front of God? Serve God. Don't throw money in front of God and say, मैंने हुंडी में डाला 15 लाख, बालाजी मेरा नौकर बन गया। बालाजी कभी तुम्हारा नौकर नहीं बनता। तुम्हारा 15 लाख तो मतलब there is no value to your money in the spiritual world. आज उस प्रपंच में हमारे सोने का कोई वैल्यू नहीं है, कोई वैल्यू नहीं है। वहां सिर्फ एक ही चीज का वैल्यू है, भक्ति का वैल्यू है, भक्ति। शबरी का वो बेर तुम्हारे 15 करोड़ से भी ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, शबरी का वो बेर। और वो भी कैसा बेर? झूठा बेर, है कि नहीं? दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर कृष्णा देन आवर सो कॉल्ड डोनेशंस। So we should be eager to become a devotee. भक्त बनने की चिकित्सा रखो. Become a devotee as soon as possible. As soon as possible, become a devotee. So everything you give, Krishna will accept. Everything you do, Krishna will like it. This chapter of Karma Yoga can be spoken and heard for days and weeks. I was thinking to finish it in one class. Maybe I'll try to finish in 2 classes. But understand that Karma Yoga is a very, very important kind of process which will also take you to Krishna. There are many yogas: Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Dhyana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Sankhya Yoga भी है. Sankhya Yoga भी है. Sankhya मतलब analytical knowledge yoga. Right? That is also there. That's also kind of Jnana Yoga. There are many yogas, but ultimately what will please Krishna is Bhakti Yoga. सारे योग सेम नहीं है. हर योग, but लेकिन you can go back to Krishna doing any of these yogas, but provided there is Bhakti Yoga on the top. Bhagavad Gita is like a sandwich. How many of you know sandwich? Sandwich खाया लोगों ने? क्या रहता है ऊपर? ऊपर क्या रहता है? Bread. नीचे क्या रहता है? Bread. बीच में क्या रहता है? Patty, cheese. है कि नहीं? That patty and cheese is Bhakti Yoga. So entire Bhagavad Gita, first 6 chapters is Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga and Dhyana Yoga. Right? नीचे वाला bread. From 7th chapter to 12th chapter is Bhakti Yoga. And then from 13th chapter to 18th chapter is Jnana Yoga again. So Krishna is protecting Bhakti in between both of these, and you can go back to Krishna doing Karma Yoga also. कर्म योग से भी आप भगवान के पास जा सकते हो, लेकिन कर्म योग में भी 2 वैरायटी हैं, सकाम कर्म योग, निष्काम कर्म योग. सकाम कर्म योग will bring you back to Gachibowli. Nishkama karma yoga will take you out of not only Gachibowli, not only this universe, not only this Brahmand, directly to Krishna. Nishkama karma yoga. At the purest bhakti. In the same way, even in Jnana Yoga, right? Even in Jnana Yoga, you can go back to Krishna, provided you use that Jnana in service of Krishna. ठीक है? हाँ. Ashtanga Yoga मतलब yogic posture, sit straight, focus on the tip of your nose, all that yoga, meditation. What that will do? That will take you to Brahmajyoti. In Brahmajyoti, you will find like 50,000 tube lights. You are sitting in between 50,000 tube lights. कितना देर बैठोगे? बैठो. ट्यूब लाइट के बीच में बैठना किसी को? योगी बनोगे तो ट्यूब लाइट देखोगे. मतलब क्या देखोगे? ब्रह्म ज्योति देखोगे. You will go till ब्रह्म ज्योति. वहां जाके कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. ट्यूब लाइट के बीच में बैठा दिया मुझे. कुछ करना है मुझे, कुछ करने को है नहीं. कोई सेवा नहीं, कोई भक्त नहीं. There are no devotees, nothing. You will get bored. There is a shloka in Bhagavatam. It's not my interpretation. There is a shloka. The people who go to Brahma Jyoti will find boredom there. They'll again fall back. They'll again come to Kondapur or Gachibowli. They will come. क्योंकि वहां कुछ सेवा नहीं है. When there is no service, what will you do there? A soul wants to do 2 things. Any soul, whether it's American soul or Indian soul. There is no nothing called American Indian soul. Your American body or Indian body. Any soul, only 2 things we need to be happy in life. Only 2 things. What are those 2 things? To love somebody and to be loved by somebody. These are the only 2 things. Forget about all religions. पूरा हटा दो, सब कुछ निकाल दो यहाँ से. हमको सिर्फ 2 ही चीज चाहिए. क्या चाहिए? किसी से हम प्यार करें, किसी का प्यार पाएं. बॉलीवुड सिनेमा का डायलॉग लग रहा है. नहीं, ये सच्चाई है. आईफोन 24 से खुशी नहीं आएगी जिंदगी में. अभी कौन सा नंबर चल रहा है? 14. मैं 24 बोल रहा हूँ. They will not find any happiness. 4 बेडरूम के फ्लैट में खुशी नहीं आएगी. 15 बेडरूम के विला में खुशी नहीं आएगी. खुशी कहां पे आएगी? When will you find that happiness? आपके साथ वो एक इंसान हो जिसको आप प्यार कर सकें और प्यार पा सकें. You can love him and experience that love back. Then only you'll be happy. Why people in satsang are so happy? Because we not only find one person, we find so many people. Again, today morning I hugged Prabhuji. I felt so nice. He also hugged me tightly. Right? कितने लोग मेरे को मतलब आपको हग करते हैं दिन में? बताओ जरा. कोई है? How many people you hug in a day? हाँ? पति पत्नी को नहीं कर रहा आजकल. हाँ? Your grandson hugs you. Yes. He is very fortunate. He is very fortunate that he is not exported to America. You still have him in India and his grandmother is there. है कि नहीं? This is called wealth. Wealth मतलब you should hug. Hugging is a very scientific process. It's a very scientific. You'll feel that satisfaction when you hug somebody. When you're in trouble, what do? You go and hug. You tightly hug. You cry. You cry. Right? That is called wealth. Wealth in life is not Facebook friend. Wealth in life is not LinkedIn connections. Wealth in life is meet somebody, hug that person, and pour out your heart. Love him and be loved. Satsang में क्या advantage? You'll be hugged so many times. मेरा संडे का धंधा एक ही है, मुझे सिर्फ हग करना है, सुबह से लेके रात तक. 110 लोग मेरे को हक करने के लिए वेट कर रहे हैं. नहीं, मुझे उनको हक करना है. वो बहुत प्योर है, मैं इम्प्योर हूँ, लेकिन मैं उनको जब मिलता हूँ उनके अंदर से प्योरिटी मेरे अंदर आ जाता है. उसी को सत्संग बोलता है कि नहीं? Yeah. So spiritual life is so nice because we go beyond our materialistic desires. Materialistic desires से ऊपर उठना है. You have to go above that, right? Then you will find happiness. If you are trying to find happiness in materialistic things, you will not be happy. Why you will not be happy in materialistic things? Because these things are temporary. Temporary चीजों में मजा आता है? हाँ? नहीं आता है मजा. क्यों मजा नहीं आता है temporary चीज में? Why you don't find happiness in temporary things? Anybody? It will not last long, isn't it? You don't know when it will be taken away. Just imagine your plate is there, somebody kept gulab jamun, peda, and what else you want? Jalebi, right? Cham cham. पूरा रखा है, तुम पकड़े उसको, बोल रहा है तुम सिर्फ पकड़ के रखो. हाँ? खाना नहीं है. ये शायद तुम्हारा है, शायद नहीं है. अरे मेरा नहीं तो मेरे हाथ में क्यों लगा रहे हो सब कुछ? नहीं, शायद मैं बोलूंगा तो खाओ, और तो बीच में भी ले सकता हूँ. Would you want to enjoy that? No, right? Our life is like that. Materialistic, everything is like that. Your position in office is also like that. My friend he put a LinkedIn post. I have become a senior director in, I don't want to name the company. It's a big company. People are very proud of that company. Goal of life, I want to join that company. A senior director in that company. Then immediately some fool did something in America. A recession came, इसको निकाल के फेंक दिया. LinkedIn में से उसका अकाउंट उड़ गया. I am available for placement now. What are you proud of? What are you proud of? Your studies you are proud of? Whoever studied that C, C++, Java, Bava, I don't know what all. अभी artificial intelligence आ गया. है कि नहीं? Now you have to study this also. Otherwise you'll become inapplicable. है कि नहीं? तो ये दुनिया में ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है जो आपको permanent happiness दे सकता है. There is nothing in this world that will give you permanent happiness. There is only one thing, satsang. तुम 50 साल के बाद भी आओगे, यही चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे. तुम 100 साल के बाद भी यही चैप्टर पढ़ेंगे और उतनी ही रुचि आएगी जितना पहले आया. That is why spiritual knowledge is eternal. Sat, Chit, Anand. Sat means eternal. Chit means blissful. Chit means complete realization, complete understanding, and Anand means खुशी. है कि नहीं? या अभी देखते हैं ये पूरा सुनने के बाद हमारे जो रिप्रेजेंटेटिव है अर्जुन हमारे तरफ से क्या प्रश्न पूछ रहे हैं. What is he going to ask? 3rd chapter verse 1. अर्जुन उवाच ज्यायसि चेत् कर्मणस्ते मता बुद्धिर्जनार्दन तत्किं कर्मणि घोरे मां नियोजयसि केशव Translation purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Arjuna said, O Janardhana, O Keshava, why do you want to engage me in this ghastly warfare? If you think that intelligence is better than fruitive work. Right? See, till now what Krishna told? become peaceful, become a spiritual person, become pure, control your senses, all this, it and then say, "Ja usko maar abhi." Obviously, Arjuna is asking, "Hey, what are you asking me to do? You only told me lead a pure life, and now you are telling me to go into the warfare. Warfare मतलब क्या? How many here have participated in a war? घर में तो रोज चलता है, मैं उसकी बात नहीं कर रहा हूँ. Real war. How many have participated? हाँ? चाकू लेके किसी को मार दिया. कोई है क्रिमिनल यहाँ पे? मतलब कोई बोलेगा नहीं ना. हम चाकू से नहीं मारते, हम अपने शब्दों से मारते लोगों को. चाकू से भी बहुत पेनफुल होता है जब हम लोगों को हमारे वाक्यों से, हमारे शब्दों से मारते हैं. लोग एक्चुअली मारते हैं लोगों को रोज. उसको बोलते हैं तमोगुण. तमोगुण. The people who are in tamogun are very good at insulting others. And who insulting the most? The people who love you the most. Your wife, your parents, your children, right? And whom do they show the most affection? Your neighbor, your boss, your friends in LinkedIn. There you'll show the affection. They call tamoguna, right? So anyway, so here Arjuna is saying, why are you putting me in this situation? Krishna, you told lead a pure life. Now I can nicely go to Himalayas and do tapasya. Why do I have to kill this Duryodhan? Why do I have to kill this Bhishma? Why do I have to kill this Drona? They are my gurus. Why do I have to kill my entire Kuru dynasty? Why do I have to kill people? कितना मालूम है कृष्णा कितना रक्त बहेगा? What is the population of Hyderabad? 1 crore? 1.5 crores? You know how many people were there on the Kurukshetra? 64 crores. लेकिन उतना लोग वहां पे कैसे आएगा? तुम don't have to worry about that. How much blood will come out if everybody is killed? Can you imagine? It is written in the scriptures that there was a river of blood every day. River of blood. After the war is over, there was a river of blood. It used to just flow like that. Karna, the day he was appointed as the Senapati, in a single day, he killed 4 crore people. In a single day, that was the power of Karna. Can you imagine? You can't imagine, right? These days, you can't imagine. You can't imagine what he did. 4 crore. He just wiped off. That is 4 Hyderabad's. One single person, Karna, wiped off 4 Hyderabad's. That was the power of those warriors. Those were the kind of bombs. Those were the kind of ammunition they had. Right? And who was Arjuna facing? Not only Karna, Drona, Bhishma, Ashwadhama, Duryodhan, Dushasan. They are not like our neighbor today. There is no Dushasan, Duryodhan beside your house. No, we are all chota Kauravas. Yeah, that was the power of people. And Arjuna is telling here, why am I telling this? Because we are sitting nicely in this comfort zone and we are reading Bhagavad Gita. It's very difficult to relate to it. Bhagavad Gita was a scripture spoken in an urgency. What urgent situation bola gaya, where both the army are standing before each other, they are going to shoot the arrows. Already the conch shells are blown. Conch shells already blown. It's already over. Now next is to shoot. At that time, Arjuna says, Krishna, wait, I have some questions. And Krishna is like, Jaldi bol. Khatam karte, jaldi bol. Kya question hai tere ko? What is the question he's asking? Why should I go to on-site? Why should I do this work? Krishna, Arey baap, SOW sign karke aaya. I don't have a backup resource. I only have one Arjuna. मेरे को नहीं मालूम तो ऐसे बात करेगा. I would have had Arjun point 2. कोई नहीं मेरे को. तू क्या बोल रहा है अभी? Oh Keshava, why do you want me to do this ghastly warfare if you think intelligence is better than productive work? Just imagine Krishna's situation. है कि नहीं? भगवान को कितना कितना सोचना पड़ता है. पूरा तैयार किया. सत्संग के लिए पूरा तैयार किया. सुबह उठाया. राइट? सुबह उठा दिया. किसी भी तरह से उठा दिया. एक चींटी को भेजा. हमारे बेड के ऊपर एक चिंटू को बोल फिर सोच रहे हाँ कि बन जाएगा सत्संग बोल दिया प्रभु जी तो ऐसे कीर्तन करते हैं ना किसको सुनना है कीर्तन आराम से जाएंगे फिर सो गए फिर कृष्ण ने क्या किया एक देवता को बुलाया मच्छर के तरफ मच्छर काट उसको फिर काटना फिर उठा जाएंगे आज पिछले संडे गए थे बहुत संडे कर लिए एक संडे सोएंगे लेकिन फिर किया what are you getting in this whole thing Krishna is doing so many steps to wake you up and bring you to satsang है कि नहीं so many things he did वो रैम भी देखो ना नीचे जाते समय ऊपर है लाते समय कैसा है नीचे अगर ऊपर लगा देते वहां तक आते लोग इसके ऊपर कौन चढ़ा चलो वापस है कि नहीं Krishna is doing so many things for us to come to satsang he's doing so many things what are we doing are we serious about it we should think if we take one step Krishna will take 1,000 steps a million steps to bring us close so here Krishna has put so much energy on us and in the same way Krishna has put so much energy and vishwas confidence in Arjuna and Arjuna is asking काम करना है नहीं करना है right what is more better fruitive work or intelligence मतलब काम नहीं करना हो ताकि बुद्धि योग नहीं चाहिए मेरे को बैठना है अंदर मतलब I want to just sit and meditate next shloka second shloka ठीक है you can read the purport later I have covered most of it but important thing is I have to discuss so let's go to the next one vyamishreneva vakyena buddhim moha yasiva me tad ekam vada nischitya tad ekam vada nischitya yena shreyo aham apnuyam repeat after me my intelligence is bewildered by your equivocal instructions therefore please tell me decisively which will be most beneficial for me purport I'll read the purport in the previous chapter as a prelude to the Bhagavad Gita many different paths were explained such as Sankhya Yoga Buddhi Yoga control of the senses by intelligence work without fruitive desire and the position of the neophyte this was all presented unsystematically a more organized outline of the path would be necessary for action and understanding Arjuna therefore wanted to clear up these apparently confusing matters so that any common man could accept them without misrepresentation although Krishna had no intention of confusing Arjuna by any jugglery of words Arjuna could not follow the process of Krishna consciousness either by inertia or by active service in other words by his questions he is clearing the path of Krishna consciousness for all students who are seriously wanting to understand the mystery of the Bhagavad Gita Arjuna is asking these questions for whom for all of us right sarva upanishado gavo dhukta gopala nandana partho vatsa sudhir bhokta gita amritam mahant Shankaracharya is telling this that sare upanishadon ka sar is there in the Bhagavad Gita is like a cow and the milk that is coming out is Bhagavad Gita but who is the calf Arjuna the one who is going to take that milk right and he represents all of us so that we can take the sar of entire Vedas so here he is saying very important thing he's saying what is he saying he's not telling I don't want to do this I don't want to do that he's only saying you please tell me decisively which is most beneficial for me Arjuna is asking what is more beneficial for me that asking is very important today nobody is asking that जिसको जो चाहिए वो कर रहा है कि नहीं कोई पूछ रहा है गुरु के पास जाके भगवान गुरुजी ये करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए गुरुजी को गोली मारो आजकल तो गुरु है ही नहीं पिताजी मुझे करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए कितने लोग अपने पिताजी को रोज फोन करके पूछते हो कि ये करना चाहिए नहीं करना चाहिए how many of you are actually calling your parents and asking whether I should do this or not we don't क्यों नहीं पूछते हो ये भौतिक ज्ञान का अहंकार बैठा हुआ है. You are too proud of your material intelligence. That is the problem. That is the problem. We should take guidance from experienced people in life. When you take guidance from experienced people in life, you'll automatically never do mistakes. How many accept this? Tell me. हाँ? लेकिन कोई गाइडेंस थोड़ी लेता है. आजकल माँ बाप की तरफ कौन देखता है? तेरे बर्डन इन द हाउस. ऊपर से डायलॉग भी बोलते हैं ना, ये बूढ़ा आदमी क्या बोलेगा, इसको क्या मालूम है. अरे उसी को तो मालूम है. सुनो बैठ के कभी. Right? In elder, you know, one of the arguments of Arjuna, I'm not making this up, in Bhagavad Gita, in the first chapter, what was one of the arguments of Arjuna? Remember? What were the 5 reasons given by Arjuna that I'll not do the war? Anybody remembers? वो क्या 5 कारण थे जो अर्जुन ने लगाया कि मैं युद्ध नहीं करूंगा? What are those 5 reasons? Compassion, कि दया लोगों के ऊपर नहीं करना चाहिए. और क्या? Family traditions. Third, sinful activities. Indecision. Fifth one, enjoyment tendency. Right? Thank you. I'm so happy that all of you have learned so nicely. You remember the reasons. Yes, 5 reasons. One of the most important reasons that he gives is family traditions. And he says that if I kill all these elders, who will guide the next generation? Are you understanding what I'm saying? If I kill all the elders, who will guide the next generation? Elders are so important in the family. It is so important in the family. Which material education, which degree is teaching you that you should go and take guidance from your parents? Tell me. कौन सा डिग्री ऐसा है जो बोलता है कि अपने पिताजी अपने मम्मी के पास जाके मम्मा के पास जाके गाइडेंस लो? Tell me, IIT do they teach? IIM they teach? CA they teach? चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंसी मैं पक्का बोलता हूँ नहीं है उसमें. हाँ? Any other degree that teaches you? No degree teaches you to go to your parents and take guidance. That is the problem. Our children have become like animals, or rather they're becoming an animal. जानवर किसी से परमिशन नहीं पूछता काटने से पहले. पूछता है? जो व्यक्ति गाइडेंस नहीं लेता है इज अ वेरी डेंजरस पर्सन इन सोसाइटी. वो कुछ भी कर सकता है. क्या अनुराग प्रभु सच बोल रहा हूं? हाँ? जो आदमी गाइडेंस नहीं लेगा वो तो कुछ भी कर सकता है. वो तो चलता फिरता बॉम्ब है वो, है कि नहीं? ही कैन डू एनीथिंग. अरे टेक गाइडेंस रे बाबा. ठीक है, आजकल माता पिता भी बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है. 90% when they are woken up they watch TV serials, बालाजी टीवी सीरियल. उनको भी गाइडेंस की जरूरत है कि नहीं? मैं सभी की बात कर रहा हूँ, बहुत लोग अच्छे भी हैं लेकिन उनका भी कॉन्शियसनेस ठीक नहीं. तो किधर से मिलेगा गाइडेंस? बताओ किधर से मिलेगा? You have good parents, nice. I mean, all parents are good, but all of them are spiritually knowledge? No. Sometimes some parents are not spiritual knowledge. तो कहाँ जाओ गाइडेंस के लिए? यहाँ पे आना है. भगवद गीता. And Bhagavad Gita in what? रामायण. रामायण का पाठ करो. Why so many Ramayana parts used to happen in the past? Tell me. Why Ramayana was studied so many times? Srimad Bhagavad Sapta. क्यों किया जाता था? Why so much? Our culture is that all the time there is Ramayana part, Mahabharat part. There are so many. Why? For guidance, re Baba. For guidance. People will hear that part, then they'll come home. For example, somebody heard Ramayana, the first few chapters, he comes home. There is a difficulty, something is happening and some property happened. Immediately he'll go and talk to his father. Pitaji kya karna chahiye? Because he heard that Ram was very obedient to his father. Yudhishthir was not only obedient to his father, he was also obedient to his father's brother. Who will teach you this knowledge unless you are made part of that culture? Yes, Prabhuji, you agree with that? You need guidance. Arjuna, even though he's such an intelligent person, Arjuna is a very intelligent person. Arjuna is not like ordinary one other person is a warrior. No! How many here have taken a degree from a foreign country? Lift your hand. Foreign country, yes. Arjuna had taken degree from other planets. Saptarishis have taught Arjun. How many have known this? Not ordinary. How many? कोई Saptarishi? Any other planet को गया यहाँ पे? Huh? Nobody went. Arjuna was such a knowledgeable person. And that knowledgeable person, what is he telling in front of Krishna? What is it, Shloka? Come on. 2.7. 2.7. कार्पण्य दोषोपहत स्वभाव पश्यामि त्वं धर्म समूढ़ चेता यच्छ्रेयश्च निश्चितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्य तेहं शादिमं त्वं प्रपन्नम्. O Krishna, I am a fool in front of you. Please guide me. Please guide me. I am a fool in front of you. ऐसा ज्ञानी, ऐसा warrior, right? Generally people are proud of their power, right? They become very proud of their power. Then they do so much violence on others. Such a great soul, Arjuna, was the most powerful person on the planet, the most intelligent on the planet, and is telling, I'm a fool in front of you. Please guide me. And look at this shloka. This is Bhakti, Prabhu. He's telling, therefore, please tell me decisively, which is most beneficial for me. मैंने क्या बोला था स्टार्टिंग में? नॉलेज क्या तीन चीजों से आता है सत्संग में. क्या तीन चीजें हो? What are the three things? याद है किसी को? Inquisitiveness, respect towards subject and teacher. Third, gratitude towards God. What is the quality that Arjuna is showing here? Respect towards subject and teacher. And first quality also is showing desperateness for the answer. So please tell me, क्या करना है मेरे को? There are two armies standing here. Tell me fast, क्या करना है मेरे को? है कि नहीं? श्री भगवान वाच लोके अस्मिन् द्विविधानिष्ठा पुरा प्रोक्ता मया नघ ज्ञान योगेन सांख्यानां कर्म योगेन योगिनां. How many here want to learn कर्म योगा? नहीं सुनना है? ऊपर उठा बात. Karma yoga is going to start now. Lord Krishna is going to start karma yoga, right? Understand this karma yoga properly, because this is as it is knowledge. Bhagavad Gita, यहाँ पर कोई misinterpretation नहीं होने वाला है कि मेरे ख्याल से मैं कुछ बताऊंगा. मेरा ख्याल कुछ भी नहीं है यहाँ पे. You are going to hear from Krishna. What is Krishna telling? Repeat after me. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, O sinless Arjuna, I have already explained that there are two classes of men who try to realize the self. Some are inclined to understand it by empirical philosophical speculation, and the others by devotional service. Right? He said, yeah, very beautifully Lord Krishna is saying there are two kinds of people. Arjuna, you want answer for this? Some people will try to understand knowledge, and through knowledge they'll get the answers. Some people will adopt the path of devotional service. Devotional service means what? Bhakti. Right? So, if you want to be successful in life, there are two paths. I'll get knowledge, all degrees, I'll try to become successful. Or I will become an assistant to a person who's successful. Tell me which is easier and best path. Just become assistant of a successful person, he'll make you successful. है कि नहीं? उसको जाके उसका मतलब पढ़ना भी है, वो पढ़ाएगा भी, लेकिन you are under the guidance of a able person. है कि नहीं? Bhakti is the most easiest path. You do bhakti to Krishna. You serve Krishna. He will take care of everything else. Everything else he'll take care. You only have to become a devotee. Hanumanji did not have to read Bhagavad Gita classes in my own Krishe like that. No. He just said, मैं तो तुम्हारा दास हूँ. Use करो मुझे. किसी भी तरह करना करो. Prahlad never got into all this. He said, I'm your servant. Oh Narayan, whatever happens, you are there for me. Arjun, he told, I'm ready. Tell me whatever you have to tell. I'm ready to do whatever you tell me. If you see the past, the most successful people are the people who followed a spiritual master, who followed a great guru. The problem today is there are many gurus, right? There are many fake gurus outside. Unfortunate, very unfortunate. I'll give you one very nice advice. I've already told many times in the past. Don't go and listen from a person who doesn't refer to Bhagavad Gita. समझ रहे? इतना बड़ा दाढ़ी है तो है, काट दो उसको. सर पे बाल बहुत ज्यादा है, उसको भी काट दो. वो लोग गुरु नहीं बनते. दाढ़ी लगाने से गुरु नहीं बनता कोई. बाल बढ़ाने से कोई गुरु नहीं बनता. टोपी लगाने से कोई गुरु नहीं बनता. टोपी लगाता है वो, है कि नहीं? मंत्र करने से ऐसे ये देखो, वो गुरु नहीं बनता. वो गुरु कौन है? गुरु होने का क्वालिफिकेशन क्या है? हाथ उठाओ, मैं पूछता हूँ एक एक. हाँ, पहले वो भक्त होना चाहिए. पहले क्या होना चाहिए? भक्त होना चाहिए. मतलब क्या? वो रोज मंदिर जाएगा, माथा टेकेगा नीचे, वो गुरु है. बैठ के क्लास देगा, ऐसे बात करेगा, फिलोसॉफी यूट्यूब में बात करेगा, वो गुरु नहीं है. अपना माथा टेकेगा वहां पे. माथा टेकने का मतलब क्या? अपने अहंकार को प्रभु के चरण पे रख दिया. अहंकार यहाँ बैठता है, यहाँ बैठता है अहंकार, और ईगो सिटिंग हियर. आज्ञा चक्र, राइट? पुट दैट ऑन द ग्राउंड. नेक्स्ट, हाथ उठाओ. यस ब्रो.
Guru should have a guru.
उसका गुरु होना चाहिए. गुरु बनने का क्या क्वालिफिकेशन है? उसका गुरु होना चाहिए. और उसके गुरु का गुरु प्रभु,
Yes.
उसके गुरु का भी गुरु होना चाहिए. उसके गुरु का गुरु, उसके गुरु का गुरु. परम गुरु कौन है? समझिए, ठीक है? हाँ. और थर्ड क्वालिफिकेशन गुरु बनने का प्रभु, ही शुड ऑलवेज रेफर स्क्रिप्चर्स. गुरु कौन है? जो शास्त्र बताता है, जो शास्त्र पढ़ता है, तो शास्त्र बताता है, खुद का नहीं बताता. वह बैठ के ऐसे फिलॉसफी नहीं बोलता आपको. उसके मेरे प्रकार से, मेरे हिसाब से, मेरे तरह से. किसको चाहिए तेरा तरह? सबसे बड़ा लेक्चर तो मेरी बीवी देती है घर पे. मेरे प्रकार से, मेरे तरह से नहीं. हमें यहाँ, हम लोग क्यों आते हैं यहाँ पे? भगवान की बात सुनने के लिए आते हैं. वी कम हियर टू हियर द इंस्ट्रक्शन ऑफ गॉड. वी डोंट वांट एनी गुरु who will speak something that God has not spoken. When a guru says things that he is not referring to scriptures, he is not referring to God, then he becomes opposite of God. What is opposite of God? Dog. God से DOG बन जाता है. कुत्ता, कुत्ता भी भौंकता है बाहर. हो 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 हो. हम ऐसे गुरु के अगर बैठेंगे जो शास्त्र के बारे में नहीं जानता, हम कुत्ते के सामने बैठे हैं. किसके सामने बैठे? कुत्ते के सामने बैठे. सिंपल है, ठीक है? और क्या क्वालिफिकेशन है गुरु का? हाँ, वैलिडेशन फ्रॉम peer group, very important. हाँ, इसका मतलब क्या है? Whatever that guru speaks is agreed by other similar gurus. समझे? अभी मैं जो बोल रहा हूँ यहाँ पे, मैं कुछ भगवद गीता का प्रचार कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पे. जैसे कि अभी यहाँ पे एक सांप्रदाय गुरु, कैन यू नेम वन सांप्रदाय गुरु who lives in this locality nearby? श्री सांप्रदाय, चिन्नजीर स्वामी महाराज, ठीक है? If he is disagreeing with what I am saying, then there is a problem. क्यों? क्योंकि सभी लोग इसी को रेफर कर रहे हैं. समझ रहे हैं? जो गुरु सांप्रदाय में आते हैं उनके बीच में आर्गुमेंट नहीं होता है. जो गुरु सांप्रदाय में नहीं आते उनके बीच में आर्गुमेंट ही होता है. राइट? सांप्रदाय इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. Syllabus is very important, isn't it? Education is good, but syllabus is very important. What is your syllabus? CBSE, ICSE, NCRT is very important. If you study in one syllabus, your knowledge will be clear. There is only one syllabus, Krishna syllabus, Bhagavad Gita as it is. हाँ, तो ये important है. और क्या क्वालिफिकेशन है गुरु का? कोई और भी है? बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज आप बोल रहे हो. वाचो वेगम मनस क्रोध वेगम जिह्वा वेगम उदरपस्थ वेगम एको वेदान विसर्जित कामान Prithvim Sasishyat. Sorry, I'm forgetting the last line. What does it mean? The one who has control over his tongue. The one who has control over his tongue will have control over all other senses also. Okay? Vacho Vegam, Manasa Vegam, Jivha Vegam. Jivha means tongue, right? Udarapastha Vegam, stomach and genitals. A person who cannot control his tongue, cannot control his belly, cannot control his genitals. How many of you know it's the same muscle that goes from your tongue to your genitals? Same muscle. If you can't control here, you can't control there. Simple. Your stomach also you can't control. So Guru means the one who can control his tongue. Controlling tongue means what? What is the meaning of controlling tongue? Upavas karna? Nahi. What is the meaning of controlling tongue? Speak what God is speaking. Don't speak what you want to speak. Speak what Krishna is speaking. Right? And what else? What is the other controlling tongue? Honor prasadam. अभी यहाँ पे ये प्रसाद है, एकादशी है, आज एकादशी का प्रसाद है यहाँ पे. अच्छे तरह से प्रसाद लेंगे सभी लोग, है कि नहीं? That's called controlling tongue. Controlling tongue doesn't mean I will not speak. मौन व्रत रखते हैं. मौन व्रत रखते हैं. क्या मौन व्रत रखोगे? सबसे अच्छा व्रत तो ये है जहाँ भगवान के बारे में बात करो. तुम्हारे मौन व्रत रखने से क्या होगा? हाँ? There are some people ऐसे बैठ के मेडिटेट. सो जाओ ना, इससे अच्छा. क्या दे रहे हो किसी को ऐसा मेडिटेशन करके? हाँ? फिर से उठोगे, चिल्लाओगे पागल की तरह, है कि नहीं? इससे अच्छा भगवान के बारे में सीखो, गीता सीखो, 4 लोगों को बताओ. आज जो तुमने सीखा 4 लोगों को बताओ. ये अच्छा मेडिटेशन है. अभी हम लोग एक मंत्र जप, एक माला करने वाला है. आज एकादशी है. टुडे इज एकादशी. So we all will do one jap together. It will take 7 to 8 minutes. Right? This is called meditation. Understanding knowledge of God and implementing that knowledge is karma yoga. Okay? We'll go a little further. Sorry, I thought I'll go, but I gave a little bit introduction because we're getting into Bhagavad Gita. But we'll go a little faster next week. What is the time? 10 बज गया. ठीक है. We'll just go a little on a couple of shlokas and then we'll close it there. न कर्माणाम अनारंभान नैष्कर्म्यं पुरुषो अश्नुते न च संन्यासनाद् एव सिद्धिं समधिगच्छति. Not by merely abstaining from work can one achieve freedom from reaction, nor by renunciation alone can one attain perfection. Beautifully, Lord Krishna is telling that काम करना, stopping to work is not renunciation. लोग बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं? There is a big misconception in society. अच्छा, ये भगवद गीता पढ़ रहा है तो गया, ये तो गया, पूरा सब कुछ छोड़ के चला जाएगा, है कि नहीं? He will leave his responsibility, he'll resign to his job, he'll not do his work properly, he'll not be competitive. Have you heard such people speaking? Anybody? सुना ऐसे लोगों को? हाँ? अरे बाप रे, भगवद गीता सीख रहे, ये उम्र है सीखने की, ये उम्र है सीखने की भगवद गीता. ऐसा लोग बोलते हैं ना. पीपल से ये तो थोड़ा जियो जी, थोड़ा मसाला खाओ, जोमेटो टोमेटो, उसके बाद जब 50 साल चले जाएंगे या फिर 60 साल आ जाएंगे, जब ठीक तरह से बैठ नहीं सकते, लंगड़े लूले हो जाओगे, तो बाकी बैठो भगवद गीता में, तब ज्ञान जाता है अंदर. When you are young, you are more attentive, isn't it? Prabhuji, do you agree? My seniors are sitting there. Do you agree or no? When you are young, you are more attentive. As age progresses, my father told me, I can't focus. I can't focus. What is the right time to take knowledge? When you are young. Kaumaram. Prahlad Maharaj says when you are 5 years old. 5 years old. A 5-year-old boy should be taught Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharata. From that age, knowledge should be given so that he'll become perfect in his life. Are devotees competitive in material life? They are more competitive in material life. Why? Why they are more competitive in material life also? Because they want to use the results of that material life for service of Krishna. You understand? They're not attached to the results. They're not attached to the results. One devotee told me, Prabhu, I want to do more seva next year. So I'm really banking on this appraisal. He already resolved. Whatever I get extra is extra anyways. That is Krishna's. There is one Prabhuji, he does Go Seva. So he used to give some amount. And suddenly increase the amount. I didn't recognize because I know that he gives this much only. I was seeing my trust account and like, he gone. Then I saw that Prabhu did not come. I just messaged him, Prabhu, I don't know if you've given or not, but it's your choice. But he said, no, I've given this amount. I said, Prabhu, why did you give more? Prabhu, I got an increment, no? Really? You got an increment? Yes, Prabhu. Krishna, Lakshmi Devi is giving increment for what? For Narayan Seva. That's called a devotee consciousness. Are devotees competitive? Very competitive. But not to make wealth, but to use that wealth in Krishna's service. So here, Lord Krishna is saying that just renunciating yourself from work is not perfection. Right? Not by merely abstaining from work can one achieve the freedom from reaction, nor by renunciation alone can one attain perfection. Oh, I will not do any work. कुछ भी कर्म करेंगे उसका reaction आएगा. I do this, I'll get that reaction. I do this, I'll get this reaction. Rather than that, I'll not do anything, I'll get no reaction. ठीक है ना? अच्छे कर्म करेंगे, अच्छा कर्म आएगा. बुरे कर्म करेंगे, बुरे कर्म आएगा. अच्छे कर्म करेंगे, फिर भोगने के लिए वापस आना है. You have to come back again to, you'll do bad things. Again, you have to come back like an animal or go through that nonsense. I will not do anything. Will that make you karma free? In Banjara, there is a cafe called Karma Free Cafe. People write anything these days. US, as to work in US, some Americans say, karma. Karma. You say karma. My mother-in-law was that, my grandmother said, nee karma. Tumhara karma is that. The word is used, but a lot of people don't know the meaning of the real word. They don't know the meaning of what is karma. Karma is a reaction to your own action. Your own deeds you are accumulating. So here, Lord Krishna is telling, if you don't do any karma also, that will create more karma. Can you give one example? That I will not do anything, still karma will get created. एक example बोलो कि मैं कुछ भी नहीं करूंगा फिर भी आपको कर्म आएगा. यहाँ कोई डॉक्टर है हाथ उठाओ. कोई एक्टर है? सभी. ठीक है, सोचो कि एक डॉक्टर है. ठीक है, देखिए ये प्रभु जी यहाँ पे बाबूराम प्रभु डॉक्टर है. ठीक है, ही इज अ डॉक्टर. दिस माता जी सडनली शी फेंटेड. माता एकदम फेंट हो गई. यहाँ पे कुछ हो गया. यहाँ के बैठ के बोल रहे हैं मैं आज कुछ नहीं करूंगा, मेरे को अच्छे कर्म नहीं चाहिए, बुरे कर्म नहीं चाहिए. है कि नहीं? अब मुझे बताओ इनको कर्म आएगा नहीं आएगा? अरे इसने कुछ नहीं किया, ऐसे कैसे दो कर्म? कुछ गलत दवा दे दिया तो कर्म होना चाहिए ना. If you would have given a wrong medicine, he should have got karma. He didn't do anything. ये तो बैठ के भगवद गीता पढ़ रहे. वो माता जी पता नहीं क्यों फेंट हो गए. Why she fainted, nobody knows. But why will he get karma? Tell me the answer.
It was his duty. As a doctor, it was his dharma.
As a doctor, it was his dharma to save somebody who is in distress. Isn't it? By not acting, being a doctor is adharma. Are you all following?
Yes.
Krishna is explaining this in a very beautiful way. That not acting is not renunciation. Not acting is not what? He's saying, but that by merely abstaining from work, can one achieve freedom from reaction? Freedom from reaction nahi aayega. By not working also freedom from reaction nahi aayega. Reaction to aayega. You are a kshatriya, Arjun. You are a kshatriya. Kshatriya means the one who protects, the one who administers. How can you say you will not do the war? अगर तुम वॉर नहीं करोगे तो कौन करेगा? नहीं. If you will not protect, who will protect? If a husband decides that I will not do job anymore, I will not do business anymore, मैं घर पे बैठ के पेपर पढ़ूंगा. उसको कर्म आएगा नहीं आएगा? बिल्कुल आएगा। शादी क्यों किया तूने? अगर पेपर ही पढ़ना था शादी क्यों किया? बच्चा क्यों पैदा किया? 3 बच्चा, आज 3 बहुत ज्यादा है, आजकल तो एक में थक जाते हैं लोग। हाँ, बच्चा क्यों पैदा किया? Why did you make children? Why did you have a wife? If you want to do this, no, that's not right. A spiritual person will never go away from his responsibilities. Remember that. जो आदमी भक्त बनता है वो कभी अपने responsibilities को छोड़ता नहीं है। हाँ, कई लोग सन्यासी बनते हैं, कई लोग ब्रह्मचारी बनते हैं। वो लोग क्या करते हैं? They take higher responsibility, even higher responsibility. But not everybody can do that. सबसे नहीं होने वाला है. Most of us will become grahasthas only. You will get married. Some of you are married, some of you are not. But do that responsibility as a duty. नहीं कश्चित् क्षणम् अपि जातु तिष्यति अकर्मकृत् कार्यते हि अवशः कर्म सर्व प्रकृति जैर्गुणै. Everybody is forced to act helplessly according to the qualities he has acquired from the modes of material nature. Therefore, no one can refrain from doing something, not even for a moment. So Krishna tells in one shloka, Chaturvarnam maya shreshtam gunakarma vibhagashaha. So I have created 4 kinds of ashrams, 4 kinds of gunas. What are the 4 ashrams? Brahmacharya ashram, Grahastha ashram, Vanaprastha ashram, Sannyas ashram. 4 ashramas. I will discuss about this later in detail. What are the 4 gunas he created? Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. The 4 gunas he created. All of us have some or the other guna. You have some guna. Somebody has more Brahmanical guna. He will sit here, nicely listen. For him, listening is enjoyment. Everybody cannot do that. He can do that. Somebody is a Kshatriya. He'll make sure सारे चेयर ठीक तरह से रखे हैं नहीं रखे. Administration. प्रसाद टाइम पे आया नहीं आया. है कि नहीं? Everything. Somebody is a Vaishya. इसका फंडिंग कैसे हो रहा है? प्रसाद का क्वालिटी ग्रोसरी किधर से आ रहा है? है कि नहीं? Somebody is a Shudra. Shudra is what? Prabhu, tell me, what should I do? Should I serve here? Should I serve there? Should I do this? Should I clean this? Should I keep this? Tell me who is not important in all these 4. All 4 are important. Right? You all have these qualities. You cannot stop yourself from acting. It is not possible. Krishna is saying stop acting because you'll anyway act. Stop acting that I will not act because you'll anyway act. Nobody can stop you. So just imagine, Arjun says, at one point he says, नहीं मुझे नहीं चाहिए कृष्णा, ये राज ये पूरा नहीं चाहिए मुझे, मैं तो जाके भीख मांगूंगा. I'll go and become a sannyasi, I'll go become a beggar. Just imagine, Arjun coming with a begging bowl in Gachibowli. Indiranagar crossroads is going. Kuch bhavati bhikshan dehi. And suddenly in the bus stop of Indiranagar, somebody does something notorious. Something, he does something harmful to somebody or he does something. Immediately what he'll do? He'll throw that, he'll remove that, dhanush, phat maar dega usko. Hey, you're a sannyasi, you're not supposed to do that. No, you cannot stop. He's a warrior. He's a warrior beggar. He's a warrior who's trying to look like a beggar. समझ रहे हो? तुम्हारे अंदर जो क्वालिटी है, you cannot stop. Krishna is telling. You cannot stop that. It will come out. Right? If you are a manager in office, real manager, not by designation. आज तो कोई भी manager बन जाता है. But real managers are there in the office. Simply manage. वो अंदर आते हैं सत्संग में नहीं बैठेंगे. आते हैं अंदर कितने लोग सभी लोगों की जगह है नहीं है? क्या मैनेज करना है मेरे को यहाँ पे? How do I distribute the pressure? Enough number of spoons are there or no? Right? Enough number of seating is there or no? Enough amount of sound is there or no? He's managing. लोग ऐसे होते हैं कि नहीं? There are some people who are always managing. You can't stop them from managing. वो तुम उसको कहीं भी डालो, जेल में भी डालो, जेल में मैनेज करेगा. ये सेल में है, वो सेल में वो मैनेजर है, वो मैनेजर के तरह ही मरेगा, मरते समय मैनेज करेगा, है कि नहीं? There are some Vaishyas. You know, Vaishyas means what? They are very calculative. They're very calculative and very charitable and they distribute the wealth and everything properly. That is their quality. You can't change it. A Vaishya's quality, you can't change it. कोई मर रहा है, you know, वैश्य अपना शॉप, ज्यादातर मारवाड़ी लोग होते हैं. Is there any मारवाड़ी here? बहुत हो सकते हैं, that's okay. But generally the word, you know, is used that they are very good businessmen. Marwadis are very good businessmen. They know how to do business and they are very focused on business. तो एक मारवाड़ी मर रहा है वहां पे, घर में बैठ के मर रहा है, आखिरी सांस ले रहा है, तो देख रहा है ऊपर कौन कौन है, उसका पूरा फैमिली आ गया वहां पे, एंटायर फैमिली has come, right? तो he is making sure everybody has come. फूफा जी हैं, नाना जी हैं, पिताजी हैं, बच्चा है, बेटी है, सब यहाँ तो दुकान पे कौन है? ये हिंदी लोगों को, किसको हिंदी समझ में नहीं आता है? Anybody here doesn't understand हिंदी? कोई है? ठीक है, समझ गए सभी लोग. यानी वैश्य मेंटल, you can't change it. वो मरते दम पे वो वही सोचेगा, वो दुकान पे कौन है, ठीक है? So that quality cannot be changed. Krishna is telling that quality will not change, Arjuna. Do your duty because you have that quality. You have that quality. When you have that quality, do that. See, in satsang also, somebody might think, hey, Prabhu ji, इतना हमेशा उछकते रहते, ये करते रहते, पता नहीं सीट बैठ के. Don't think like that. His quality is that. वो कर सकता है, वो उसको quality दिया है भगवान ने. Some people are good at managing prasadam. Some people are good at repeating what I tell. Some people are good at learning Sanskrit shlokas. Some people are good at implementing what they learn. Of course, everybody has to implement what they learn. But the quality is there. You can't change that quality. Huh? Once, you know, some devotees went to Prabhupada in a temple and said, Prabhupada ji, we are all going for nice service. We are going for book distribution. We are doing Sankirtan outside. We are going and doing Kirtan. This bhakti doesn't do anything. He just sits in the temple and keeps chanting all the Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. We chanted 16 rounds. He can also chant 16 rounds. Then he can come and serve. Why is he not coming? Prabhupada ji told, okay, you all sit here and do what he is doing. वो तो नहीं होगा. पूरा दिन कौन करेगा यार? 16 माला ही बहुत है. 16 माला में तो दम निकल जाता है कि नहीं? चौथा माला किया तो लगता है कुछ किया. 8वां माला किया तो एकदम कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया. आज 50% हो गया, है कि नहीं? 12वें माले में तो एक्सटेसी आ जाता है, मतलब कृष्ण प्रेम. 15वें माले में तो बोलो ही मत, मतलब हवा में घूम रहे. 16 माला तो मतलब प्रभु मेरे से बढ़ के कोई है ही नहीं. आखिरी मंत्र तो एकदम प्योर मंत्र आता है. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. फिर इसको ले गया ऐसे जगह पे लगाया, दिखेगा नहीं कहीं पे, पूरा दिन दिखना नहीं चाहिए. बहुत डेंजर चीज है. ऐसे रख दे तो कह लो तो भूल भी जाते किधर रखा. सो बीवी को पूछे, कहाँ रखा मैंने माला, कहाँ फेंक दिया मैंने माला को. ठीक है, नो प्रॉब्लम, नो प्रॉब्लम. फिर से करोगे. क्यों करोगे? क्योंकि इसमें भक्ति है. There are many activities you can do to God. Many activities. You can cook for God, but in that you can find your own enjoyment. You can do serving of prasadam. In that also you'll find your own enjoyment. You can read and talk about God. That also somewhere you'll find your own enjoyment. But in this, only God's enjoyment. You don't do chanting for your enjoyment. कोई आके बोलता है, प्रभु जी जब चैंटिंग करते हो मेरे को बहुत मजा आता है, तब तो भगवान को मजा नहीं आ रहा है. पक्का है. जब क्यों करते हैं? अपने मजा के लिए नहीं, उनके मजा के लिए. उनको अच्छा लगता है. उन्होंने बोला जब करो, है कि नहीं? जब ऐसे करो कि वो खुश हो. जब ऐसे करोगे वो खुश. Do chanting in such a way that he will become happy, not you will become happy. You cannot become happy. Don't even think about that. But you do jab for his happiness. ठीक है? So I'll stop it here today. I know we had a my plan was to, yes, bro. Yeah.
Actually, I'm coming for the first time.
Yes.
And this has been given to me.
Yes.
I've seen that people bring out one finger.
Yes. Specifically this finger.
Any specific reason?
हाँ बिल्कुल. ये फिंगर से हम सभी लोगों की गलतियां ढूंढते हैं, है कि नहीं? ये जो उंगली है ये बहुत ही अद्भुत उंगली है. अपने आप उठ जाता है फट बोल के, है कि नहीं? तुम्हारे पास नहीं है, तुम ये नहीं कर सकते, वो ऐसे नहीं करता ना, तुम्हारे पास नहीं है, तुम ऐसे कर, ये उंगली अपने आप उठ जाता है। तो ये अशुद्ध उंगली है, मतलब उंगली हमारी है, this finger is ours only, but then we use it for wrong purposes. When we want to find faults, we use this. So a lot of times there is an energy of negativity that is sitting in this finger. So you don't use it for doing jap. So what some devotee did, very very nice, I don't know, IIT graduate, I don't know what, he created a small provision to pull this finger out. यहाँ पे एक छोटा सा होल है आपके जब के, उसमें ये उंगली को बाहर रखते हैं। ऐसे बहुत लोग हैं जो उंगली से खाते भी नहीं। If you see some sadhus, you know, they eat like this. They don't use this finger.
Even during Bhavan, I have seen people doing that.
Yes, they never use this finger. This finger is not used. Again, you know, see, the point is, that means I should not use this finger in Krishna's service. Even I'm lifting a big book box, I will not use it. No, you can use all the fingers. But because you use this finger primarily for negative purposes, when you're chanting, you don't want that negativity to affect your consciousness. So keep that thing outside. So you hold your mala like this. You have this big finger and you have this thumb. So ये जो ऊपर बीड है, इसको कृष्णा बीड बोलते हैं, इसको कृष्णा बीड बोलते हैं। तो उसके आप जप नहीं करते, you don't jap that. Did everybody, can you pull it out, your own mala? Anybody here who doesn't have a mala, lift your hand. Anybody here? Yeah, there is one mala with me, you can give. Yeah, Mataji doesn't have, you can give it. Yeah, we'll do one mala now. Everybody will do one mala now. This is the greatest asset you can have in the house. It's the greatest asset. Why is the greatest asset? कोई भी चोर आएगा, इसको तो चोरी नहीं करेगा, पर चोरी करेगा भी तो वापस लगा के जाएगा। मुझे जप नहीं करना। Most secured asset.
The exact way, because it is being done inside. We don't know.
हाँ, I'll tell you why it is kept inside also. I'll tell you. तो हमें how do we do it? मैं समझाता हूँ अभी, धीरे से समझ लीजिए। First thing, there are a lot of questions around it, right? पहले तो ये उंगली, why we don't use this उंगली, ये तो समझ गए आप लोग कि अहंकार का प्रतिनिधि है ये उंगली, तो इसको बाहर रख देते हैं। और यहाँ पे दो होल है, ये बैक के दो होल, एक बड़ा होल है, एक छोटा होल है। ये जो बड़ा होल है, इससे हम माला को अंदर रखते हैं, अपने हाथ को भी अंदर रखते हैं, ठीक है? और ये उंगली को छोटे होल से बाहर निकाल देते हैं। सभी लोग लग सकते हैं एक बार। और ये माला को ऐसे पकड़िए, बड़े उंगली पे माला को रखिए और थंब को पहले जब के पास रखिए, अंदर हाथ रखिए और एक उंगली को बाहर निकाल दीजिए। सभी ने कर लिया? ऐसा कोई है जो नहीं कर सक रहा है? तो जी, एनीबॉडी नीड्स हेल्प? सभी ने कर लिया है? कर लिया ना? नहीं, वो माता जी के पास नहीं दिख रहा है। माला नहीं है माता जी आपके पास? अच्छा, ठीक है, अगले हफ्ते हम लेकर आएंगे। ये सारे माला वृंदावन से लाए हुए हैं, तो आप अपने घर ले जा सकते हो। जैसे मैंने बोला, भगवद गीता भी घर ले जाओ, माला भी ले जाओ। अगर आपको पैसे देने हैं तो चक्रपाणी प्रभु बोल के हैं, या फिर प्रसादम के पास, तो प्रसादम ले रहे हैं, आप दे सकते हैं पैसे। ये पूरा माला 50 रुपीज में हमने वहां से लेकर आया था, इंक्लूडिंग एवरीथिंग, होलसेल प्राइस में। और भगवद गीता 250 रुपए, तो 300 रुपए में यू कैन टेक भगवद गीता इन दिस इफ यू वांट टू गिव, अदरवाइज भगवान का गिफ्ट। तो अभी हम लोग ये उंगली को बाहर रख रहे हैं ऐसे, और हम जप चालू करते हैं, ठीक है? यहाँ से जप चालू, हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम राम, फिर नेक्स्ट माला, फिर नेक्स्ट ऐसे 108 बार यहाँ तक पहुंचने में लगता है, 108 टाइम्स। When you come till here, इसको कृष्ण के ऊपर से क्रॉस करके नहीं जाते, इसको उल्टा करते हैं, फिर उल्टा करके फिर वहां से उल्टा चालू करते हैं। समझ गए? सभी लोग समझ गए? एवरीबॉडी? हाँ, वी गो बैक। नो, इसको बैग में क्यों रखते हैं? ये बैग की क्या जरूरत है? मैं ऐसे बाहर रख लूं, ऐसे बाहर रख लूं। तो इसमें 2-3 कारण है। ये जो मैंने जो पकड़ा हुआ है, ये तुलसी का बना है, ये तुलसी माला है, ठीक है? जो आपके पास है, ये तुलसी नहीं है। तुलसी तब लेना चाहिए जब आप 16 माला कम से कम 1 साल तक कर रहे हैं। 1 साल तक आप 16 माला कर रहे हो, तब तुलसी का माला ले सकते हैं, कहीं भी खरीदो। उससे पहले मत खरीदो। खरीद तो सकते हो, लेकिन खरीदना अच्छा नहीं है। क्यों? क्योंकि आप उस तुलसी जी का अपमान भी कर सकते हो। आपको प्रैक्टिस करना है कि किस तरह से उसको हैंडल करना है। तो हम तुलसी जी को इसके अंदर क्यों रखते हैं? कि गलती से मेरे चरण को नहीं लगना चाहिए, राइट? मैं माला निकाल के ऐसे जब कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे जाके मेरे पैरों को लग गया, ये तो बहुत बड़ा अपराध हो गया, है कि नहीं? तो मैं माला को ना जमीन पे लगने दूंगा, ना कोई अशुद्ध जगह पे लगने दूंगा। मैं माला को अपने बैग में रखूंगा, समझिए, बैग के अंदर। और कई लोगों की दृष्टि अच्छी नहीं होती, नेगेटिव दृष्टि होती है लोगों की। और हमारा जो पूरा स्पिरिचुअल जप है, इसकी शक्ति हम इसके अंदर रखते हैं। तो कई लोगों का नेगेटिव दृष्टि इस पे गिरता है, तो हमारा जप पे इफेक्ट होता है। तो बहुत सटल मैटर है, तो मेन तो ये है कि कहीं गलत जगह पे लगे ना, इट शुड नॉट टच एनीथिंग रॉन्ग. सो यू पुट इट इनसाइड द बैग एंड यू कीप दिस फिंगर आउटसाइड एंड देन यू डू द जप. और जब एक माला खत्म होता है तो यहाँ पे एक और ऐसा है, देख रहे हैं आप, एक और ऐसे झूल रहा है यहाँ पे, उसमें से एक को आप ऊपर करोगे, एक को ऊपर करोगे. कितने हैं यहाँ पे? 16 हैं. There are 16 of them here. है कि नहीं? Then you'll put one up. You'll pull one up. That means you've done one round. So how many rounds I have done since morning? Done. Okay, 3 is left. So 13 rounds I have done since morning. तो मेरा बैटरी आज पूरा चार्ज नहीं हुआ. आधे बैटरी के साथ आके बैठ गया आपके सामने. है कि नहीं? तो तीन बाकी है. तो अभी ये करने के बाद मैं एक को ऊपर लेके जाऊंगा. है कि नहीं? उसके बाद कितने बचे? 2. So this is my calculation of how many malas I am doing in a day. अगर आप 16 माला कर सकते हैं दिन में, then you are protected by Krishna. Minimum. Because 16 माला करने से क्या होता है? Why only 16 number? लोग पूछ सकते हैं 16 क्यों? आपका जो भी टाइम बाकी है जहां पे हम बेकार काम कर सकते हैं वो पूरा टाइम निकल जाएगा. है कि नहीं? We will not have any time left for doing any nonsense. We will only do jap. When you do 16 rounds, and acharyas have told this is the minimum dosage needed. जैसे कि हम लोग डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं, बोलते हैं बहुत बीमार है, तो बोलता है डोलो 650 mg लेना, है कि नहीं? क्योंकि तुम्हारा बीमारी ऐसी है. तो कलयुग में मिनिमम वी शुड डू 16 राउंड बिकॉज़ दैट इज द मिनिमम डोसेज नीडेड टू क्लीन आवर हार्ट. एनी क्वेश्चन? और कोई प्रश्न है? यस बात है.
16 are there here and 4 are separately here.
हाँ, ये तब होता है जब बीमारी बढ़ जाती है. तो जब बीमारी बढ़ जाती है, मतलब अशुद्ध बीमारी जब ज्यादा बढ़ जाती है, तो 16 माला करने के बाद ये 4 में से एक को ऊपर कीजिए, फिर 16 चालू करिए, फिर हो गया, फिर एक और ऊपर कीजिए, पूरे 64 तक कर सकते हैं हम लोग काउंट. 16. जैसे एकादशी का दिन हो गया, कभी कभी हम लोग बैठ के 64 माले मतलब 64 कर लेते हैं. कितना टाइम लगता है? 8 घंटे लगते हैं. लेकिन जो माला कर रहे हैं अच्छे कंसंट्रेशन के साथ करना है. 4-5 चीज और नहीं करना है माला करते समय. है कि नहीं? माला करते समय स्पेशली ये फोन को नहीं पकड़ना है. जिग माला करते हैं, यूट्यूब हरे कृष्णा अरे राम, ये नहीं करना. माला कर रहे हैं तो क्या बोल रहे हैं? भगवान हरे कृष्णा, आइए कृष्ण जी, आइए आके बैठिए. है कि नहीं? हम कृष्ण जी को बुला रहे हैं. कृष्ण आ गए घर पे, आप हरे कृष्णा बोलते हैं, कृष्ण आ गए घर पे. हाँ बोल, हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण. अरे तो बुलाए क्यों? फिर घर पे क्यों बुलाए? जब बात ही नहीं करना तो क्यों बुलाए? तो बुलाए. है कि नहीं? हमारे गुरुजी हैं, एक अच्छा एग्जाम्पल बताते हैं. ये कभी कभी लड़का लड़की बैठ एक पार्क में जाते हैं, यंग लड़का यंग लड़की पार्क में जाते हैं. ठीक है? एक दूसरे के बाजू में बैठते हैं. डिस्टर्बेंस अच्छा लगता है वो टाइम पे? इसको अच्छा लगता है डिस्टर्बेंस? नहीं लगता ना. मेरे बॉयफ्रेंड के साथ में ये कौन है आना, ये कौन है, हट यहाँ से. हम लोग बहुत मुश्किल से आके यहाँ पे बैठे हैं और मुझे हम लोग डिस्टर्ब मत करो. है कि नहीं? क्योंकि अब हमारा मतलब संवाद होने वाला है, अच्छी चीज बात. इसी तरह से हम जब जप माला को पकड़ते हैं तो हम पार्क में बैठे हैं, ये कृष्ण है, ये मैं हूं, और कृष्ण से मैं बात कर रहा हूं. हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे. ऐसे वक्त पे अगर कोई आएगा तो उसको क्या बोलोगे? हट, जहां से मैं जप कर रहा हूं. अच्छे तरह से बताओ, हट, अभी मत, बाद में. है कि नहीं? तो ऐसे करना चाहिए. जैसे when you love somebody, you give special time for that person. You should give special time for Krishna. Any more questions? और कोई question है? Yes, ma'am. No, never. No, what is the point? You should not hear lecture while jap मतलब jap. Jap is the only thing you do exclusively for God. See, there are some days, where something happened, you could not. That's okay. That day your jap is not, but that's okay, not as a license. That's like a real exception. Otherwise, best time is to finish the chanting in the morning. Yes, Mati, any question? You'll go reverse. You'll go like this. You came till here, then you go again reverse back and you go back. You don't want to cross over Krishna. This is Krishna bead. This is Krishna bead. This is 109th bead. 109th bead. Okay? So that you don't chant. You go backwards like that. Any other or कोई question है? Yes, Mati. After you get initiated, when you get initiated, this mala is given by my guru to me. He chants on this and he gives this mala. This is my personal mala. Yeah. Most importantly, it should not be misused. You should be very careful about your mala. You should keep it securely with you all the time. You should not lose that. So that is why you don't give it to anyone. These other malas you can, like what you are holding right now, you can give it to others.
Why there are 108 keys? What is the significance of
Yeah,
this?
the significance of 108 is the number at which the whole universe is functioning. Everything is multiplied by 108. There are 108 types of cows that Krishna has created. There are 108 primal gopis. There are 108 Upanishads, right? And there is the distance between us and moon is also multiplied by 108. And the whole universe actually, one day will take a session only on 108. So many reasons why 108 is the most sacred number. So 108 times we do. Whatever we do 108 times. If you do even homam, like Narshinga homam or Vastu homam, there are some mantras which chanted 108 times. Like Narsimha homam we do, Narshinga homam we do. Gram Viram Mahavishtum Jalantam Sarvatomukam Narsimham Vishanam Bhadram Mrityum Namamiham Gram Viram 108 times. Like that. Or yeah, for Sudarshana homam, there is a mantra for Sudarshana also. 108 times we do it. Any other questions? So that is next level. Is that before you chant, you should chant the mantra Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. That slowly you can learn. Some of them are new today here, so I don't want to add more and more mantras. One mantra is anyway Hare Krishna mantra. That mantra will stop you from offenses. You are asking forgiveness from offenses. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself who gave us the chanting process. So you are asking him that please forgive me if I do any mistakes. And before that you actually chant the Guru mantra also. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namane Namaste Saraswat Deve Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesh Shunyavadi Pasyad Destarine Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Then you start chanting. After you finish the entire 108, then again you chant the whole thing. Again the Guru mantra, again the Pranam mantra and the Jai Shri Krishna. Then you chant the Hare Krishna. This is asking permission. See, none of this belongs to us. It is given by the great Gurus. So you thank them every time you start a mala. But for now, whoever is new can just chant Hare Krishna mantra. Should we all chant one mantra?
I'm sorry, I'm asking too many questions.
No, that's okay. This is good. We are asking questions. I hope I'm giving meaningful answers. Yes.
One mantra is complete. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Hare. So Ram and Krishna, they are not 2 months. It's one single mantra.
One single mantra. One single mantra. Total 16 words. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. By the way, what is the meaning of this mantra? इसका मतलब क्या है?
We are calling the God.
We are calling God and asking what?
Give his blessings to us.
Yes. In the form of service. In the form of service. You are calling the energy of God, who is Radharani. She is also called as Hare. Hare Krishna. Oh my mother, Krishna, give some service to my father. You are asking your mother, give me some opportunity to serve my father. That is the meaning of the mantra. And what is Rama? Rama means the pleasure, the one who gives pleasure. Please give me pleasure in serving you, so I can serve more and more and more. Right? I want that pleasure that you can give in devotional life, so I can do better service. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. How loud you should chant? How loud you should chant?
So that you can hear.
At least you should hear. At least you should hear. No, that is not good. Hare Krishna, Krishna. At least I am hearing. And 50% job is done by your tongue, 50% job is done by your ears. 50% you should chant, 50% you should hear. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. कौन सुन कौन रहा है? ना तुम सुन रहे हो ना देवता लोग सुन रहे हैं. लेकिन you should hear Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. At least what you are chanting you should hear. Okay? And no need to imagine. You no need to imagine God. मैं भी भगवान के बारे में उनका चेहरा आएगा, उनका पैर आएंगे, कुछ नहीं. आप चैंट करो, अपने आप आएंगे. No need to forcefully imagine something. ठीक है? आज एकादशी है, बहुत अच्छा दिन है. आज बहुत नए लोग भी आए हैं. मेरा प्रणाम, दंडोत प्रणाम सभी लोगों को. आप आज से जप चालू कीजिए, दिन में 1 माला कीजिए, 1 माला जो आपके हाथ में है, मरते दम तक 1 माला मिनिमम, फिर धीरे धीरे उसको 2 करिए। सत्संग पे आते रहिए, मैं आपको टॉर्चर करा के 16 करा दूंगा, ठीक है? 4-5 महीने में 16 तक पहुंच जाओगे, नहीं पहुंचोगे तो मैं और भी टॉर्चर करूंगा। लेकिन हमको परफेक्ट होना है। सत्संग ऐसे ही नहीं आ रहे, सत्संग भगवान के पास जाने के लिए आ रहे हैं, तो भगवान के पास जाने के लिए तैयारी करनी पड़ी कि नहीं? हाँ, करनी पड़ी है कि नहीं? ठीक है प्रभु, अनुराग को शुड वी गो फॉरवर्ड? प्रभु जी सब ठीक चल रहा है अब तक? बर्दाश्त कर रहे हैं मुझे? मैं यहाँ पे ब्लॉक 1 501 में रहता हूँ, किसी को मुझे मारना है वहां पे आ सकते हैं। तमाम विष्णु पदाय, साथ मिलके करते हैं, ठीक है? एक ही रिदम में होगा, 8 मिनट लग सकते हैं, साथ मिलकर करते हैं। पहला मंत्र मैं पढ़ लूंगा, उसके बाद मेरे साथ पढ़ना तो पढ़िए, नहीं तो सीधा हरे कृष्ण मन से साथ मिलकर। सभी लोग माला है हाथ में, प्लीज लीजिए, आज एकादशी है, आज अच्छा दिन है। नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदांत स्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादि पाश्चात्य देशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Please repeat. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nameva Kevalam, Kalau, Nastheva, Nastheva Gatiranyataha. इसका मतलब है इस कलयुग में, in this age of Kalyuga, no other process will work. Only chanting of holy names will work. Only chanting of holy names will work. Only chanting of तीन बार बताया. क्यों बताया? हरे नाम तीन बार. कलो नास्थेव. कलयुग में पहली बार कोई सुनता नहीं है. हरे नाम. हाँ प्रभु जी, हरे नाम तीन बार बताया जाता है. हर चीज को तीन बार बताया जाता है कि नहीं? So we should do this process nicely, because this is the only solution for all the problems in Kali Yuga. All the cleansing of heart will happen by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Okay? Now let's sing Narshing Aarti and wrap up today. I'm sorry, today it's a little late, but Ekadashi it's good to fast. Little bit fasting is okay. Okay? Namaste Narasimhaya. Jai Narasimha Dev, Narasimha Dev. भक्त विघ्नाश नरसिंहदेव भगवान की, भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की, ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्रील प्रभुपाद की, स्वयं कृषि सत्संग ग्रुप की, गौर प्रेमानंद। So first of all, I would like to thank Anurag Prabhu, Mahesh Prabhu, and so many other Prabhus who have encouraged all new participants to come. We need your blessings. If I spoke anything wrong, कुछ गलत बोल जाए तो क्षमा कीजिए, जैसे आपके बेटे बेटी को हमेशा क्षमा करते हैं, मुझे भी थोड़ा क्षमा कर दीजिए। और I am also grateful to everybody who has come. So in 4 lines, what we have learned today. Number 1, we all will have doubts in life. We should take guidance. Right? Arjuna is asking guidance. Number 2, ask for the best decision from God. And what God is telling, act according to your nature. Act according to your nature, then there will be no problem. Right? And not acting will also create bad karma. He told that, right? So we'll stop it here. Next week we'll go. I gave a lot of background before that because you all need that background to get into Karma Yoga. Though my goal is to do chapter a day, but I don't know when in my life I'll do that. But let's target. Let's try to do it. You know, my goal is to finish Bhagavad Gita in the next few months because I want to start a new batch again. Right? So any questions, please feel free to message me. I'm there in the group. And please give your counts as early as you can for the next programs. I'm there next week. Next 2 weeks, I'm not there. I'm going to small yatra to Nasik, Triambakeshwar. So next, what is the next week? What today is 16th. So 23rd, you will have satsang. So then that particular, I don't know, 30th, something, you will not have satsang that Sunday. And the next Sunday, 7th, also you will not have satsang because I'll be coming back only on Monday. So whatever other activities you want to do, somebody wants to get married or anything, finish in these 2 weeks so that you will not miss the satsang. I'm very serious about it. Right? Any relatives want to meet you, you can tell these 2 satsangs in the whole next 10 years. You can come these 2 weekends, we'll entertain you. After that, be regular to satsang. And the more regular you are, the more encouragement I'll get to continue what we are doing here. Hare Krishna. So please honor Prashadam and 3 loud Haribols for the Mataji who sponsored today's Prashadam. She did not want it to be announced, but let us say 3 Haribols. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. Yeah, and this is Harshal Prabhu, our today's finance minister. Chakrapani Prabhu is not here, so anybody wants to give any donation, you can leave it with Prabhuji, or Prabhuji can take in any form. And the books that you're taking in the chanting batch, please take them home, do every day. You want to leave a donation with him, he can suggest you what is the right amount. So Prabhu, sab theek hua? Sab theek hua? Hare Krishna. Thank you. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Please, Hare Krishna.